Due to the ignorance of our host, parental discretion is advised.
There was already one, right? And so I was just like, oh, how about this? How about the Lake Talk 801? I think you can hear it in one of our episodes, like the first or second episode.
It's the first or second one, yeah.
Yeah, that we actually have that conversation. And then from then on, we just like, when we released it, it was just already the Lake Talk 801, you know?
Yeah.
So.
He mentioned it, so then after that, we went to go look it up. It wasn't taken. And bro,
because it was an original idea, you know?
Yeah.
That's why it wasn't taken.
Yeah.
And I hadn't told anyone that ever, you know?
Right.
So, Justin and I talk about this all the time. When people ask you, what is your podcast about? If I was a stranger to you guys and I say, oh, you guys have a podcast, what is it about? What exactly do you guys say?
Fonzie.
So basically, we're shining light on artists, local musical artists, and businesses. The business side of things, we still haven't really gotten into it because, like, I have a business. My business is music production. Mm-hmm. So I produce music and record for artists and stuff. So that's my business. But we really haven't had a chance to really bring people that have businesses, like here and there. Like I have my cousin.
We have a few.
I have my cousin that she owns a salseria. She has her own company. Yeah. So, we brought her in and talked about her business. Caesar's Royal Lounge. That dude's very informative, intelligent. Yeah, man, he cuts hair. Mm-hmm. And if you need a haircut, by the way,
he's a barber.
Go to Caesar's Royal Lounge.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. He's cool people, man.
So we haven't really gotten to the business side as much as we have local artists. Yeah. But yeah, man, we're shining light on Utah local artists.
So artists, entrepreneurs, you would say, people with businesses and shit. What was I there then
and
for?
Bullshit.
What was I invited at?
Well, because
hey, man, you're part of the scene here, you know?
No.
The Podfather.
Seems like you got... Oh, that's
Dre Rocca?
Dre,
I heard you saying it. That's why I was like, all right.
Yeah, he's a Podfather. We're all his kids.
No, but you're part of our...
Brian hates him, but he's all right.
Brian loves that dude. He said, fuck Dre.
He's got a tattoo. It's a hashtag fuck Dre.
And he got mad at me, huh? Dre got mad at me on that episode.
Yeah.
I know. He's like, that was a douche move. I mean...
What happened?
Because
you called him the radio guy?
The radio guy.
You called him the radio guy?
But he said that. He said, right? Yeah, I said that. Dre had said that he was a radio guy, which I went back to our episode on when we came out on Dre Rocca's episode, Unrestricted, and.
Did he say that or not?
He said that he wasn't the radio guy, and for some reason, I put my drunk ass or whatever. Probably, I have what's that? When you mix everything backwards, dyslexia.
That's worse. But go ahead.
And so I thought that he had said that he was the radio guy. He's I'm just the radio guy, but he said I'm not the radio guy. So that's why I got confused, and I said
the same thing happened last night. We were all talking, and Brian goes, "Oh, you're Dre, the radio guy." He goes, "I'm not the radio guy. I'm Dre from Salt Lake."
All right.
And he's like, "Yeah, but you're the radio guy." But it's just like what I told him, because I tried to explain it to him on when I did his podcast. Is for us it's difficult to understand what he does for a living when we don't see him.
Right.
Like, and I'll bring the same example again. Brian has told me what he does for a living. How long you been working there? 9 years. So for 9 years, he's been telling me what he does for a living. I have no idea what he does for a living because I don't get to see him. So to me, he's a boss wherever he works, but to me, he's sitting at a desk answering phones. That's all I can picture. But when you get to see Dre on the radio and listen to him, so he's like, yeah, he's my friend. He does the radio. That's like your go-to. It's like, oh, this is my boy Dre. Right. Yeah, he works for the radio. But obviously for him, it's like, look, that's just one job out of the 17 jobs I have. Yeah. But for us, because that's where you get to see him
the most.
And you get to hear him. It's like, oh, so that's the first thing that comes to your head. But he's just like, I'm not the radio guy. I'm like, well, you kind of. It's like me saying, I'm not a construction guy.
But you kind of are. You kind of are, yeah. But you see, like I hope he doesn't take this wrong, because I don't think
he doesn't listen to this.
He doesn't?
He's not a fan.
Oh, he doesn't? Huh?
Wow. Hey, this is the kind of vibe I was looking for last night.
Shit. Anyway. What happened? Was it like a weird vibe yesterday? Yeah.
We'll talk about it later. Well, fuck those guys.
You're going to start some shit.
Now I get Dre on the beat.
So I, like, when I say that he's a radio guy or whatever too, like, I don't mean that in a bad way, but I see where he's coming from. Like,
yeah, he's like, he's like he's so much more than that, right?
Right.
That's what he's
Yeah, well,
trying to say when he says he's not the radio guy.
he's not the radio
Yeah.
guy. And though, like, for me, I think that being a radio guy is not a bad thing, but at the end of the day, I do see his perspective, and I'm like, okay, fuck it, I
Right.
respect it. You
Yeah.
know? So, anyways, but to answer your question, why do we have you on our podcast? Because, bro, like ever since we met you, you've been cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was
And-
just fucking with you guys.
No, yeah.
Well, that's all we do, bro. We bullshit.
we
dog.
bullshit.
So
We
you
fuck
fit
around.
right in.
Yeah.
And I know you got mad at Chivo because he called you a clown.
that's
the
right.
community
Yeah,
clown.
bro.
But you know how he meant that,
I
though.
thought he was gonna come here.
He couldn't make it today, man. Yeah, we were out till 3 a.m.
Yeah, we had a
I want to take a picture.
we had
for
a
him.
chair for him outside.
We're calling you a clown, punk
Hey,
motherfucker.
before by the way, before we go, I thought it was gonna come. I was like, I had something ready for him. But remind me before we shot the machines,
The camera?
construction guy. Before we shot the computer and everything, remind me, and I'll go and I'll show him some. But anyway, so
Yeah, we were out till 3 a.m. last night, and
no, that's right. You guys had that big event with
New Motion,
Baby Bash.
Baby Bash.
Yeah.
You guys went to a baby bash?
yeah.
So back when we started, not back when we started, just several episodes ago, we were talking about Baby Bash, and because that's where, long story short, I went with him to a Baby Bash concert, right?
Right.
So we were talking about that, and Justin, it was like, well, what's Baby Bash? We're like,
What?
well, he's a rapper.
He didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh wow! Anyway, so we were trying to explain it, and he said, "You know what? I thought that was like the party that that someone gets when they're gonna have a baby." And so I
like
said,
a-
"That's baby shower, right?"
Yeah.
But then us three, we were like,
Baby bash.
"Yo, baby bash should be what guys have when they're gonna have a baby. You know how girls do the baby shower? The guys should have a baby,
Baby
bash."
bash.
Fucking
Yeah.
party like
Yeah,
a. Like,
yeah.
like
That's
what's
a
called-
great idea.
We should,
Smart.
hey, community should make that thing
Hey,
happen. That's what I'm
let's do
saying.
it.
Someone pop a baby right now.
Someone go make it.
He said he was. I'm gonna go make a baby.
Oh,
That's what he
shit,
said.
yeah.
Well, he doesn't have someone to do it with, and I don't have bullets.
Sean, you correct.
Yeah, it's on you guys.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
I think I was talking to my wife. I think I want another one, man.
Damn, dude.
One more.
Get out.
Sean, baby bash.
Yeah, Bobby Baby Bash. Hey,
Yeah.
let's do it. Where we going? Park City, Vegas,
Whatever
Wendover?
you want, dude.
Fuck yeah,
It's your
dog.
day.
Hell yeah! All right.
We'll
Is your
shut this
baby
building
bash?
down and throw a party
Throw
here.
a party here.
Yeah.
I like this building. It's pretty cool,
nice.
bro.
It's
I like
cool.
it.
It's
I like
nice.
your
Yeah, there's,
spot,
a lot
bro.
of, there's a lot of artists here. There's painters. There's a guy that makes violins downstairs. There's two bands. There's a radio station right across. Last night or Thursday, B and I came in and started getting ready for last night, and there was ladies here doing
Yoga.
samba fogo.
Oh, okay.
So they do samba, and it's a couple. So the lady is the girl that does the dancing, and the husband is the guy that does the drums. So they all get together, and like all these pictures of the girls dancing and shit. That's what they do.
Oh,
and they've been together forever, and it's a cool thing to do.
Do you go out there and dance
They
with
do
them or no?
capoeira. No, but a friend of mine used to have a business here. That's how I know about this building, because we used to have a screen printing business.
Okay.
And we were just around the corner. And we will make sure that we're here every Thursday, just so we can just come and drink some water and just see all the babes dancing. But now that we kind of know them, we're like, hey, what's up? We're like, let's just turn around the other way. Yeah.
But how often are you guys here?
We're here once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah,
That's
but,
it?
just for now, but like in a special occasion, we do like this is the second day. A couple of weeks ago when we did Dan, right? That was 2 episodes a week.
Okay.
So yeah, we've done it a couple times, but not.
When you've been with them this whole time?
His first episode was with Kate the dog. The first time Kate the dog
okay.
was here.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
when you joined.
Yeah.
Orale.
Who was doing that before?
Nobody.
Nobody. Oh,
Uh-uh.
okay. So
That was an idea that we had to bring somebody to do that, but it's been Justin and I.
They kept talking about it, and I was like, well, if you need me, let me know. And for 90 some odd episodes,
Yeah.
they kept talking about it and talking about it. I'm like, dude, you just want me to tell me.
do this
Yeah.
shit.
So as soon as he got here, then we added the and that was recent when we recently bought the row. Then we added the TV, and then he's like,
camera
he's like,
and all
I'll
that?
do it. Yeah.
Órale.
dope.
So it's kind of cool to be able to. Oh, we don't know that, and it was like, duh. And we just look it up, and like, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what's cool.
Wait, so you've had another camera though, right? The one that Dre gave you?
Yeah, it's that one. No, well, I had that one, and then Brian bought another one. It's right there too in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Angel, let me ask you a question, bro. So I'm just gonna basically, I'm gonna ask you the same question that you asked us. So like, when you say the other side of the Beehive, what is your podcast about?
I was just talking about this last episode.
Oh, okay.
It's funny because for the longest time, Justin and I were like, it's just dick and fart jokes because you know it's literally like we talk about whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Probably our second episode, I told a story about how I took a shit in a urinal. You know, and that was like,
shit,
and,
what
and
the
as, yeah, dude. And as soon as I got done, I'm like, yo, did I just fucking say that? And we had like 30 listeners at that point, and now you know we're in the millions. And I'm just kidding.
Oh, like, oh, shit.
I'm just kidding. No.
Damn.
And but nowadays, what I say is, it's literally my homie and I. We just sit down, we have a beer, and we bullshit.
Okay.
It's not the best way to sell it because if I told you that, you're like,
That's cool.
that's fucking boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but it's like just for the people who actually have been following us for the longest time. They're like, holy shit. And like we used to come in here and like write subjects just in case we forget.
Oh, okay.
Now on purpose, like for the
Don't
most
do
part,
it.
we don't. Which is like, let's just fucking flow. And it has been like that for like the last few episodes, which is like, whatever. Let's see what
Has
happens.
it ever been tough? You're like, oh shit, what are we
At the
gonna talk
beginning,
about?
yeah.
Yeah?
At the beginning, yeah. But this helps.
Okay.
Because now we come up to something and they're like, who was that girl that was in that? And then obviously Brian types it and he goes, oh, right there. And then we go,
Damn.
dude, she was hot. And then we're like, we just go off on that. But
that's tight.
so yeah, like it's more of it's a dick and fart jokes kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's mainly my friend and I just hang out.
When I first like
can
started
tell
watching
jokes.
you guys, you know, the episodes you guys were putting out, to me you were funny, bro. Like I was like, damn, this fool's a fucking funny motherfucker, dog. Like just the shit you say, bro. I mean, the stories, your experiences,
Yeah.
it's just that's some man shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like especially you work in the construction, you know, you gotta have that type of
sense of humor.
sense of humor,
Yeah,
bro.
'cause they
Exactly.
fuck around
Yeah,
all the
and
time.
and I think it comes from my family. My family has always been so. My grandma is a pastor, like a Christian pastor, but when she's not around,
Oh,
like
wow.
all the kids, which is like my aunt and my two uncles, like we get to get, and it's just like whoever. I mean, we're gonna roast each other, you know.
real.
And I
Jokes, right?
grew up with that, you know what I mean?
Latinos are like
it-
that, huh?
Yeah.
so it was more of I grew up with it. And then in my dad's side, it was the same thing. My dad would do this thing where, see, my parents met in church, right? So it was like a Christian family and all.
It was ya no es or
What my they still believe, they're not goers anymore.
practicing,
You know,
okay.
it's just like me.
Yeah,
But,
exactly. Me too,
yeah.
man. Who
Yeah.
goes to church anymore?
Yeah, so my dad I remember my parents got divorced when I was like 3 years old, I think.
Okay.
And but my dad kept going to church, and he would do this thing, and I would never forget this. He would do this thing when I would go to his house, and it was like his new wife and I have 3 siblings, you know, from their marriage, and so my dad would sit and pray, and I would grab a. This is so stupid. Yo, Latin people are gonna understand this, but this is so stupid. He would grab like the French bread that you would get at lunch, and he would say like hallelujah, and like he would rip the fucking, like he would shake it until it rips and he goes flying on the kitchen, and then we would be laughing so hard, and then he's like, oh, sorry. He would get up and go get it. It was like him praying, but he was playing at the same time, so he was making us laugh.
Wow.
And then he would say like, oh, like he would pray and like shake this fucking bread
Bread
until
till
it
it broke.
flies out, and then his wife was like, what the fuck, man? My dad like, sorry. So same thing with his family and my cousins. It's always been like just bullshit,
So
busting.
when you say Christian, you're not saying Catholic. You're saying like what, like Pentecostal?
Yeah.
Pentecostal.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
wow.
in our church. In our church there was never we don't have like statues
Yeah.
of or
Of Jesus,
Jesus or
or
the
the
Virgin
saints.
Saints and
Yeah.
saints. None of that.
None of
yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, us too. We were raised in a Pentecostal church, man.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it
And
was,
our families are or worry about us.
And I look,
Yeah,
and I look at
they're
them,
ashamed.
that's why I don't go no more, man.
Yeah, my mom's, man, she's always like, hey, I'm praying for you guys to be safe when you guys go out and about, but I get it, you know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
just-
I still believe,
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
too.
especially, and this is like kind of going a little bit of personal. Like when I jump on my bike, it's always in my head. I'm like,
yeah.
you're praying a little bit, you know,
Yeah,
because
oh,
you never
yeah.
know. You never
Yeah,
know what you're
bro,
gonna encounter
true.
outside.
Some asshole almost hit me today.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna bring your bike.
Should have. I didn't know it was so close. We all met at Fonz's house, got in the car and came
Oh,
over.
really?
Yeah. And I told him,
I left my bike over
because I
there,
thought, I was like, you're going to drive? He's like, nah. I'm
Yo,
just
you're
gonna
riding
come with you.
shorts? What's wrong with you?
Dude, I freaking was up until 3 a.m. I wanted to be comfortable, bro. You know, you wake up, you're like still a little hungover, your mouth is all dry and shit.
Is it like frowned upon to ride with shorts or something?
It's just
It's not safe.
What,
They,
like
they,
rock
they say
chips and
they
shit,
say
or-
don't dress for the ride, dress for the fall.
Just for the slide.
Dress for the slide. There you go.
That's for the slide.
Yeah.
So you wear pants, you wear like leather. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh,
That's-
I was gonna bring leather, but I was like, it's
It's
because
hot.
it's not warm, but it's not cold. I just brought a hoodie and a vest.
Yeah.
You don't wear chaps? Like, we talked about this.
Yeah,
you
I
said
have
no.
them. I just
He's
don't.
like,
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that shit.
That's just for.
pretty
I
dope.
just realized that when I went like this, I went, oops.
Called,
Oh, yeah, supposed to
what are those
leave them on?
called?
Just take 'em
Suspenders
off.
for your pants, like
Yeah, so they
for
don't
your
fly out on the
sleeve. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you
okay.
gotta receive the bike when I'm like on my last gear, I'm like this on the freeway.
Yeah.
Damn.
So if I don't have those, my pants will go.
You're
And like I
showing
said,
some
it's not
skin.
that warm.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
But-
You go up for rides up in the canyon and stuff?
I've done it. It's not my favorite thing.
No?
The one and only time I've done it, I almost went off the edge.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's my first time,
Damn.
and I was riding with my friend Dan. He was here a few episodes ago, and we were going up in the canyon, and then we came down down a hill, and it was like a very sharp turn to go back up.
Yeah.
And they have been riding forever, so they'll execute it right, and then I come and right at the end. And my friend Skyler, shout out to Skyler, he knew that it was my first time, so he was in the back. He's been riding for fucking decades, and so I came down and I came out too fast. And when I try to turn, and meanwhile I have apes, so when I try to turn, my front wheel grabbed loose dirt, and I just went.
Yeah, you gotta watch
and
out for
I
that
leaned it like
gravel.
I leaned it this way to land on me, because if I was going like this, I was gonna roll down hundreds of feet.
But you didn't fall.
No, I didn't fall.
Thankfully.
But yeah, so I mean, I laid the bike, but it didn't even follow me. I just put my foot down.
Oh, I see.
Shit.
And then obviously the guys turned around, came back and helped me, and we stood the bike up, and then it was basically just dusted off, and we just kept going.
Kept
Bro,
going.
I've always been scared to drive bikes, man. I drove his dirt
the
bike,
dirt bike, yeah.
and I flew, bro.
Really?
Yeah, that shit took me. Like, his foot thought I was gonna fucking crash into a car or something.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
so
I
scary,
didn't.
yeah.
But yeah, bro, it has a lot of power, man.
Yeah.
Well, this is back in the day when I was weak. Now I'm a little bit stronger.
Oh, that's right. Dude. You guys are getting all fucking beefcakes
Yeah,
and
Not
shit.
bro.
me. I need to
Not
go.
me either.
Well, so with-
Not you?
Not me. I need to go. I haven't gone to the gym. I
well,
need to.
you be doing push-ups at home,
Yeah,
right? And all
yeah.
that shit.
A little bit.
That fool's strong, man. For
you?
a little
Wanna
guy.
arm wrestle?
No, dude.
Let's do it right now.
He said no.
Cameras are
Yo, dude, my arm is so bitch weak. I can't.
For real?
I've never been able to.
Oh, are
So
you a
arm wrestle.
construction worker?
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm an
you're-
operator, bro.
okay. That's what I was
do
gonna
this.
say.
I run those prison dicks, bro.
So your wrist is strong.
Yeah, I mean, I lift heavy shit, but
In urinals.
I lift heavy shit, but it's a machine.
Wait, okay, so I never heard this story about you shitting on the urinal. What the fuck happened there? Why'd you do that? Just to joke around?
I was to joke around. No, dude, it was that or my pants.
There was no bathroom?
No, I went to this store, and I'll tell you later which
damn.
one it was, but it was on 56, and
West
I went to
Valley.
the store, and I was like, I need to go take a shit, and so they told me where the bathroom was, and as I was going, I'm like, yo, I am crowning right now, like it is coming out, right, and I went to I asked the girl that was there. I said, "Where's your bathroom?" And she took me, and it was like a little maze, like a little couple of hallways to get to the bathroom. And then she typed the code, opened the door, and I walked in. There was one stall, one urinal, and I went in there, and there was a guy sitting in the urinal, and
In the stall.
in the stall.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And so obviously I went to push it, kind of like, hurry the fuck up. And I'm standing there, dude, and I'm dancing because it is coming out, dude. And so I. Then you just start, your mind starts going like, well, obviously I'm not gonna shit my pants, so where am I gonna put it? That's basically it. And so the urinal was there, and I'm like, all right. So in my 100 miles an hour, my head was going. If somebody was gonna come here because of the long haul, I will hear it before they show
They
up.
get in, yeah.
You know. And
Well, what about the guy that's in the stall when he gets out?
okay, but the guy's on like
that
it's
guy.
basically on the, yeah, fuck him. Basically, it's on the other side of the wall, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I'm looking around, and there was a urinal, and I said, well, fuck it. And so I pulled my pants down, and I went in the urinal, and as soon as I released the crack, and I flushed. Right?
So
You flushed?
Yeah,
So the dude
luckily
went
for
in
me,
here.
it was like it wasn't solid. Because when I flushed it and I turned around, I'm like, oh, it's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
gone. It's fucking awesome. But obviously, I didn't have anything to wipe with. So what I did is like I put my pants down and I just stood there by the wall, thinking when this guy comes out, I'm just gonna go in there and finish wiping.
Yeah.
And he's got, like, his mouth is open. dude.
Like, what the fuck? Like, damn.
And so when I put my pants down, in like 10 seconds after that, I'm like, I gotta go again. And so once again, I'm like, well, I just did it and it worked.
as well.
Why not do it again?
Yeah.
So I pulled my pants down again. I went, I didn't sit down, but I just basically just aimed.
Squatted, yeah,
And
yeah.
I just went, and I flushed and I just let go. And pull my pants down, lean against the wall, and then the guy comes out and he goes, hey, how's it going? I'm like, good, dude. And as soon as he left, I just went in there, finished, and wiped and get the fuck out.
Hilarious, bro.
Yeah, you're lucky that shit didn't come off solid, bro. Damn.
Because I was,
should've got
You're like the Tom
because
Clancy of shitting in urinals, bro.
huh?
You're like the Tom Clancy of shitting in urinals.
Because another thing was when before I was thinking, what am I gonna wipe with? I was like, okay, so I'm gonna put it in the urinal, and then I'm like, what am I gonna wipe with? And I was like, well, I'll just wipe with the
Napkins or
the towels,
towels,
you know.
Yeah.
And there was no towels. It was a blower, and I was like, oh fuck, dude. So now what do I do?
Well, you could have, grab some water from the sink and,
No,
Do
right?
what?
Yeah,
Fucking-
yeah.
I don't know about that. So basically, so I just aimed, I shot, and then I pulled my pants down and like walk like this, and then I lean against the wall, and then when he left, I'm like, oh yeah, dude, whatever, and then I just went in there and I finished.
You finished. At least you didn't
And
shit
then I'm like,
yourself.
boom, I got it done.
Hell yeah.
So I heard this story, and you guys probably heard it too. But I guess it was this girl that she went on a date with the guy, and she took a shit, and I guess she clogged up the bathroom or the toilet, and what's it called? She didn't know what to do. She got like very, very like paranoid or whatever, and so she seen the cat litter, right? A cat litter box. So she fucking stuck her hand in the fucking toilet, took out the shits, and put them in the cat litter.
Yeah.
You know. So then whatever she washes her hands, she walks out, and the guy, he goes in the bathroom, whatever. He looks in the fucking cat litter box. He's like, what the hell? He's did you just grab shit from the toilet and put it on the cat litter? Like, no, that's your cat did it. My cat's been dead for like 10 years, a few years. So she called somebody, said, can you come pick me up? I just shitted and, clocked somebody's bathroom.
What the fuck?
I picked it up with my hand. That's nasty shit,
Hell yeah.
bro.
Why didn't you just tell him, hey, man, that shit
It's clogged
it's
up.
huge. Can you...
But it's horrible, isn't it? Don't you think? Like when I've been to people's places when it's like, hey, can I use your bathroom? And I'm gonna destroy it.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, it's like if I say, yeah, the bathroom's right here in this door, and then you close the door, and then you hear this. Like we're not making any noise, so whatever you do in there,
You can hear
it's
it.
like the only thing you're
Yep.
gonna hear.
Oh, you're right.
So you just like, you guys want to like talk about something out there? Yeah.
Some
You
background
guys
music.
you guys
talked
got
about
some
that,
music?
huh?
Huh?
You and Dre talked about that on the last episode. About shitting at his house. He don't let people shit at his house, he said.
No, Justin
don't?
and I had one of the early episodes too when I used to go watch fights at his house.
Oh, that, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
so Justin is a germaphobe. So I don't know if you remember when you guys did
Dre's?
Dre's. He didn't put the headphones on.
Oh,
remember that?
that's
And so
right.
he would say hi.
yeah.
He would give you a fist. I mean, that's
Yeah,
his thing. We respect it.
Yeah, yeah.
And So I was at his house, and the fights were done, and we all went outside. Some people were smoking cigars and or cigarettes, and I was like, I came out, but I just didn't want to be the only one that's like, all right, guys, well, the fights are over. Like, all right, see you guys. So I just stayed and hang out for a minute, and then my gut's like, yo, it's like we have to come out. It's like, fuck. And so I was like, maybe I'll make it home. And he lives in somewhere in Bountiful, and I said, oh man, and then I said, I didn't say anything, right? Because usually we just take the bathroom to piss,
Right.
and so I just took the bathroom and took a dump,
Okay.
but I didn't think any of it. And then he sent me a Snapchat. He went to pee and he's like looking at himself. He goes, he's doing this, and he shows something that I moved or whatever. And he's like, you just fucking took a shit on my house? I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, I didn't know I'm not allowed in your house.
Shit.
And so it was kind of not a big deal, but he was like, what didn't you tell me? And I said, well, what am I going to take? Can I take a bathroom, take a shit? And he's like, you should have gone downstairs or whatever, something like that. So now it's stuck in my head that I can't shit in this house. So I just sometimes say, he's like, you want to come over? I'm like, just because I don't know. Like,
Yeah, right. You should be like, do you have a urinal?
So yeah, that's what. But
I think like shitting in other people's houses, like it's weird for me too, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's not comfortable.
No.
Yeah.
But if I have to do it, bro, I have to do it.
yeah,
And I try to bring that what's it called, citrus.
uh-huh.
Oh, the spray?
Have you smelled it?
Yeah,
Citrus?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like orange, citrusy. Yeah, just so I could,
Does
just
it kill it?
comfortable. Yeah. What is that potpourri shit that you put it before you even take a shit? You spray it
In the water?
in the water, and then you take a shit, and then once you're, you
The
know,
potpourri or whatever.
yeah.
Before I couldn't take shit, even at school.
Really?
I would wait.
Yeah.
Dude,
till
I will
got
bring this
home.
up to you a little
Privacy
closer, will
thing,
you?
know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I will-
just up. There you go.
Now open your mouth.
Not that close. Not that close.
That's good right there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I
I always admire people that would say to me, "He's like, oh, I never shit anywhere but my house." And I go,
Yep.
dude, I would love to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Here's another thing I do in my house. I take a piss. I sit down to piss in my house.
What's wrong with that?
Right?
That's cool.
I don't do that, but
He's looking at me like, what the
only
fuck is
time
wrong with you?
we talked about this before.
yeah, we
We
actually
talked
had this
about
conversation.
Yeah.
because I don't do that, but like I told him the only time I fucking
When you're drunk?
no, the only time I sit, I'm peeing and I'm sitting down is when I'm also taking a shit.
Well, yeah, but that's a given.
Yeah.
that-
You have to. You
Yeah.
have to.
But
piss and
every
That'd be
shit.
time
so
I'm
weird. You
standing
stand
up-
there, be like, shh, and then
No,
you turn
but-
around and put your pants in.
For some reason I make a mess, I just clean it up
Yeah,
right
yeah.
then and there. You know?
Yeah, but if you sit down, there's no mess to clean.
Yeah, but it's just I don't
Yeah.
know. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's quicker when you just stand up and just.
All right, what's more weird, sitting down to pee or when you go pee in the urinal?
Or standing up to shit.
Or sitting in the urinal.
No, or putting your pants all the way down and your boxers all the way down and go use a urinal.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I think.
Can you imagine you go in a bar and you're like,
I've seen that.
I
Little
seen
kids
that
do
shit at the Vivint Arena.
No
fucking
shit.
dudes would like, literally putting their pants all the way down and shit to take a leak. Like, what the fuck?
I'd
No
rather
one's
sit
trying to
down.
see your ass. Yeah, that was weird.
It's
Tons
both-
around. You want
it's
to see my
both
balls
weird.
then?
One side you're a weirdo, one side you're a bitch. So
Damn.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, my bad.
Hey,
bro.
dude, I have Michelangelo paint that, so don't fuck around with it.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
What is that? A dragon?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
It looks like a dragon.
That's one of the cool things about this place. When I first got here, they were like, if you see furniture that we're not using, take it. So we had a big table here when Justin and I started, and it was just a long ass table, just him and I. And then we bought this, and this was given to us, and that's theirs. And then we got rid of the table, and then we started bringing this. That painting is theirs. That one's there. That one gotta get rid of that one, and that one's theirs.
I was gonna ask her, like, who is that? Is that like
I don't know.
somebody's
It's-
girlfriend?
I brought it here. I was like, oh, this is fucking cool, and I put it up, and then Justin's like, the fuck? I'm like, yeah, it sucks. But apparently, it's an artist. She painted
okay.
herself.
Oh, she
yeah,
did.
She used to work
She's
here. Yeah.
conceited, huh?
It just doesn't go with. I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
fights and alcohol, and I got toys and Ninja Turtles and.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
so
this
this
seat
is
right
this?
here?
Yeah, that's where he
Better-
sits.
hey, wipe it
Apparently, you
down.
guys don't watch, but I get it.
No. It's because I mean, you see it like that. It's,
What's this about?
So,
That's cool. I like that.
you know Junior from the 27th Hour podcast? So he's the one who made this for us when we
That's
first
tight.
started. We had him here. He he said that this podcast kind of helped him to start his podcast. He was here
nice.
twice before he started his podcast, and yeah, he built up for us, and we named it Boner.
Boner.
So, yeah, so now we make people take photos with him or whatever.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like, hey, can you grab our boner and get a photo with him? Like, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dog. That's
That's
funny.
tight. That's
So,
tight.
yeah, so he got bees and shit. And,
The other side of the beehive.
yeah. So what is I just asked this to Lonzo and Dre last night. What would you guys say is the hardest thing to do when it comes to the podcast? What is it like the when you get to that point you're like, fuck, I hate this part.
That's a good question.
For me, I just it sucks because like we work all day and then like we do the podcast. We usually do it like around 7,
Yeah.
and sometimes it goes 2 hours, and then we hang around and talk, and
Yeah.
it's like we still got to go to work the next day. Sometimes we're in a rush and we don't even have time to like get dinner or whatever. So sometimes I'll be in there tired or hungry, and then like. Like for real, so like I'll be there sitting there, I'm tired, I'm hungry, then we still gotta talk to somebody. And like at the time, I'm just like, I don't even feel like talking right now. Like let's go, you know.
Shit.
Damn, dude.
For me,
Yeah. He's like that. I see that from fucking Ruben.
Yeah.
I
He's like that.
yeah, when I'm
Like,
tired,
Ruby,
bro,
grab a Snickers, bro.
Yeah, dog, exactly. You know what? We're gonna have Snickers. We're gonna talk to Snickers. Hopefully, they can sponsor us for Ruby.
He turns into a bitch,
Diva.
man.
He turns into a person that sits down on the toilet to pee.
You know,
Oh, that's that guy is mad.
Who's angry as fuck.
no, but yeah, I don't know. That's hard for me sometimes.
But isn't it? But you guys do Thursdays, right?
Thursdays.
Why Thursdays? Because I know the OGs do
don't
Thursdays
even
too.
know. I don't even know.
We
It was
were doing
Tuesdays, wasn't it?
Tuesdays for a while, and our
Yeah, but
schedules
why not the
kind of
weekend
changed. That's a good. I don't know. I don't know why we never did the weekend.
We've done the weekend sometimes, but we usually
accommodate
to accommodate people. But I for me, it's a family thing. Like I'd rather
Yeah.
be with my family on the weekend.
But like for example, we record Friday nights, and Friday nights kind of like it still counts as a work day for me at least. So I get off of work, and luckily right now I'm working in Magna. So I go to Magna, drive 10 minutes to my house, then I literally shower. I barely even soap my fucking junk, and then I come here and I do the podcast, and then
There's baby wipes, bro. You come here and clean your shit.
Yeah, but I like it's but Fridays, then you get it done Friday, and then sometimes we go from here to the bar, or sometimes you go.
I mean, for me, Tuesdays was working fine too, because then I'm able to like do all the graphics and market the episode a little bit better.
Yeah.
And that's to answer your question, for me, I think that's that part that I kind of dislike a little bit, is editing. And I mean, I dislike it a little bit. I don't hate it, but I dislike it just because it does take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like I spend already 2 hours recording the episode, or however many hours, and now I have to spend even more hours listening to the episode, and then doing the graphics and just marketing, going on Instagram all the time and being on Instagram and talking to people. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
For me at least, that's like, man,
And you,
it
G?
takes a toll.
For me, I want to say is getting out of my comfort zone, because
Really?
once the cameras or the mic starts recording, I get like nervous and I just can't be myself.
Really?
Yeah, like I'll be able to talk and all that, but like I'm funny. I know you probably can't tell because I'm over here quiet and shit, but I'm funny. I feel I'm funny, and I can't show that yet. I don't know why. What it is?
Because there's no cameras. Because you're funny looking. You
Oh,
forgot the
that's what it
looking.
is. That's what it is.
Yeah, but wait,
No,
so you
yeah.
guys, and I know I asked you this first. You guys are doing cameras on your show now, or
So-
not really?
So yeah,
Because when I went there was 6 cameras pointing at me, and there's no video out of it.
yeah, no video. So
They
there's the
lost
thing.
it. It was technical
I'm just
difficulties.
Nah. No, and he's right though. You're right, because so what we're doing is testing everything out, how we're gonna have everything working.
Yeah.
But we're coming in strong, man. We're coming in hot.
Cool.
Starting June, maybe mid-June, you're gonna see our episodes
Hell
on
yeah.
on
On
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
So we're gonna have to have everybody back as well, so they could get a visual.
Yeah, for sure.
Of the people that we're interviewing and how we do it. I don't know, man. It's fun though. Overall, I love doing the podcast, man. Meeting new people like
Yeah.
you, like Dre, like these artists. Just it's fun, bro. Like it to me, it inspires me to keep on going, because these people. I feel kind of they feed off our energy and we feed off their energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's great. So I'm excited for the visuals for sure. So yeah, you'll see yourself on there.
What's yours?
My
Your question, but
your question.
you know, what's the thing that you
what's
hate?
hard for you?
the hardest
The
thing.
hardest thing.
What did I say yesterday?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Brian's like I was drunk.
He's
Is it my
gonna
dick?
change it up.
The hardest thing is my dick.
One of the things that I can never relax on is equipment. I always go like right now the camera just went in my head, like my whole day just explodes, right? And it was just like what 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And that shit like that just drives me nuts. So when it comes to audio and video and everything, have it all tight and shit. That's why we upgraded to this.
Okay.
You know, that's. I mean, to me,
So
that's,
you bought the Rodecaster
yeah.
and the camera, you said.
Yeah.
So what were you guys using before? Just
We had this camera that Brian bought. Well, we have Dre's. So the reason why we ended up even doing YouTube is because Dre was here, and he saw like the dynamic of everything that we had going on, Justin and I, and then I went to his house. I went to his studio, and then he goes, "Here, you need to use this." He was like, "You guys need to be on YouTube." Like the fact that you guys like your guys' movements, your guys' faces, you guys like the way you guys look at each other, like that needs to be on YouTube. And my friend, once again, my shout out to Dan, my friend Dan was sitting here a few weeks ago. He was like, you know what's funny? He goes, he shows up at the job site so early that he gets to listen, and he comes from Grantsville,
Yeah.
so he listens to the podcast. And now he's like, dude, I get to the job site and I watch you guys, and it's like completely different because I'm seeing your
hearing
guys'
it.
reaction.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you
True.
guys as like, oh, and another thing that I've noticed is when we do the episode, like him and I will bust each other's balls. We're laughing, we're talking and shit. And then when I listen to him, like, yo, he said something so fucking funny, and I missed it because I was busy
Focusing on that.
focusing on something
Yeah.
else or saying something else. And I'm like, that shit was funny. And then I would bring it to him. It's like, dude, when you said that, it was like fucking hilarious. He was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
you're not on TikTok, huh?
No, that's for 16-year-old kids.
Think so?
Really?
Yeah. You
I
guys
see-
are?
No.
I just opened up our page
No.
I just opened up our page for TikTok, and
Yeah.
we're gonna start posting some.
It's a great platform,
funny
dude.
content.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
It's
that
a
there's
great
TikTok.
platform.
Yeah, you did.
Another
mentioned
podcaster
it
that we gladly say we helped out with was the IGY 622, which is for veterans. Brian Hellbach, shout out to Hellbach. He went to school with Justin.
Okay.
He came here. He's a vet.
Okay.
He came here, told his story, and he felt a huge weight off of his shoulders, and so that made him start a podcast for vets and first responders and shit like that. And the guy is blowing up, and now he has a non-profit organization.
Damn.
And now he's working with so many people, and now there's a ranch that has opened their doors to his organization to say, you guys want to help people, come here, and just volunteer work.
Is it? But mostly for veterans, though.
Yes, mostly it's only for veterans.
Only for veterans.
Yeah. So I don't remember what I was talking about. This one. What brought it up? Brian is not here. Brian was partying last night, just like you guys were.
Yeah.
How was the concert?
It was dope, man.
It was fun.
It was
Yeah,
dope.
So tell everybody what you guys did. How you guys connected to Baby Bash?
To Baby Bash.
With,
So New Motion Productions, which is a show called, he came through and started promoting the concert on our podcast. He wanted to come through and do that, just like the Complex.
Yeah.
Fucking fucked up thing about the Complex is that we recorded for the Complex. We recorded Kay the Dog, Angela, and Happy Thoughts. They came through. It was a fucking badass
It was
episode.
fun, man.
It was
Episode.
fun, bro. And we had technical difficulties while I was editing that episode. My computer shut off and messed up the file for that specific episode. We do have clips that we're gonna put out as well, video clips, and you guys will kind of see exactly what
You guys want another drink?
what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'll take
I'll
another one of
get
these.
So then with
No, we have more. Keep going.
oh yeah, no, you're good. So with Show Call, he came through, and after it was all said and done, that he was promoting the Baby Bash concert. I shot my shot and I asked him, hey bro, what's up? Let us if it's possible, let us interview Bash, And he's all like, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. Let's see if I can make that happen. And it did, man. He made it happen. He said, "Hey, look, you guys are gonna have like a few minutes with him. Thank you, bro. You guys are gonna have a few minutes with him. So, be ready on the 21st." So then, what's it called? The 21st came out, or actually before the 21st, I have a cousin in Vegas. Shout out to Joel. He has a business out there, Cali Bombs. If you're ever out there, go to Cali Bomb Burgers. And what's it called? He knows Baby Bash's DJ, which is DJ Super James.
Okay.
And so he got me in contact with him, and DJ Super James is like, "Hey, bro, you guys are gonna have like like an exclusive with him, and just fucking like be able to get footage or talk to him as soon as he gets out of his car or whatever. So stay right here, and I'll let you know when he comes through."
Yep.
So that's what happened, man. So we got some footage with him. We talked to him a little bit in regards to, I guess he went to go perform. Him, Danny Trejo, Frankie J. I don't know if you know who Danny Trejo is. They went to go perform for the kids in the camps that are basically in camps or whatever. I don't really like to say cages, but that's kind of what they're in. Yeah, they're in cages, man.
But I mean, and he also said it wasn't just them performing; it was them interacting with the kids. Kicking the ball, playing.
Bro, I'll get
and doing all that stuff. So that's what kind of caught my attention. Like, that's dope. He wasn't doing it just for the likes
or
and all
nothing.
that. So he was doing it for the kids.
For the kids,
Yeah.
and man, hey, he was a really cool dude, man. Baby Bash is he's always
Mexican, ain't he? I didn't know. I think Brian told me he's Mexican.
I think he's Mexican and white.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's white Mexican, huh?
White Mexican, like my kids, man.
Yeah, and he is how he is on Instagram, and like he didn't change at all, man. He's
a humble dude, man.
Where was this at?
At the 801 Event Center.
Yeah.
Where did we go see him? It's not open anymore.
At Liquid Joe's or what?
No.
It's right over here.
Yeah.
Before the complex of the club over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
By the gateway.
How long you guys been living here? Because you guys are from Cali, right?
16 years.
16 years, yeah, man. We're from California.
16, 17 years.
I was.
You too, Ruby?
I've been here for like 23 years. But yeah, I'm from California too, originally.
Yeah, I was out there in California for 20 years and then moved out here, and it's, 16 years ago. And I love it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Utah is the
It's
shit.
home now.
Better than Cali?
Yeah,
Really?
hell yeah. For me, I mean, it is. I mean, just because it's a different environment, man. Especially now that I have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love it. I wouldn't go back.
Really?
Nah, just to visit.
It's so weird because people like me, for example, I'm like, I want to go there just to see.
California.
Everybody talks about Cali, and I have, I mean, obviously, as a Mexican, I have family there.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh wow! What's the other one? Shots fired!
Yeah, shots fired. Shots fired.
Who is the one that goes boy yo yo yo?
We have
He
it.
has it. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I never use it.
Yeah, we'll use it. We'll start using it.
Fonzie's like,
He
well, we
didn't
never
listen.
get hard.
He didn't listen to the episode.
You're always coming to the studio all raggedy, fool.
Yeah, dude, you always going in bad mood.
Every time I talk, I just want to hear that boy yo yo.
Yo, what about you guys having a studio? Do you guys think about that or
Yes.
not really? Or?
Yeah.
That's in the works as well. That's in the. I mean, I can't say when exactly, but we're definitely talking about it, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're working on that.
Last year we were looking at
We were really close on getting a spot, and actually
Yeah.
a real cool spot, but
It fell through. I
fell
don't know.
through.
fell through.
Really?
It was whack, but
Yeah,
we're
just
working on
looking
it.
for a good spot. Once we find one, we'll probably start doing that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, can you guys smoke in here? No, huh? Nah, you guys don't smoke weed and shit on there.
Well, I can't because of my work.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like me, us either, but we kind of want that type of environment where, like,
So people can come and do whatever.
Yeah.
not do whatever because there's certain
All right.
things. Not whatever.
I'm ready,
Not
you're
whatever.
cold.
Yeah, nah. If I start shooting up heroin in front of us, fuck that.
On YouTube.
Yo, like, I started the podcast back when.
Imagine. Oh, shit. That'd be fucking crazy, bro.
That would be cool too. I also Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No,
Shooting up, huh?
I also thought about that when because we want to sell our house, and the next house that I'll be getting, I wanted to have like a little like a little studio in the back or whatever. You know, when people can actually come and then just say, hey, you want to smoke weed? I'm like, you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But also I like going back to having random people show up to your house and be like, hey, can I use your bathroom? He's like, now you gotta go inside of my house. You're gonna see my dildos and shit. So now this is a lot better than we're gonna say like, oh yeah, the bathroom is just right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I love the idea of having you all right?
spot.
Yeah, it's funny. They got dildos.
Where we go?
So that's why I like being, you know, in a public place, so I can be like, yeah, the bathroom's right there, and they can just go. And there's a shower here, and there's kitchen downstairs, and there's, I mean,
you could?
For real?
We got everything here.
And that's one of the reasons why we kind of were trying to get a spot, because having random people that we don't know that we're just meeting.
Dude, the fucking
It's
room
good.
right next to us, it's empty.
It's big though. How big is it?
It's probably this size, isn't it? Or
Nah, it's too
maybe
small,
a little
man.
smaller.
It's too small. We're big people, man.
That's
Come on,
right.
man.
Yeah, that's right. It's actually a little smaller than this, huh?
Is it?
Yeah.
Do they have anything bigger in here than that?
They might have some downstairs. I know that there's people. So the only way that you get in here is by being an artist. You have to be an artist in some way.
Oh, we're artists.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you will have like an upper hand on people that just want to come in
That's
here.
something in my eye, man. Like, it's like I'm crying, bro.
Oh, you want to stay? Let's stop production right now for a minute.
I'm just saying.
You want to go to the bathroom, dude?
No, it's cool. It's
I mean-
I think it's an eyelash.
It sounds cool. He literally looks like he just walked up like, hey, you're on the other side of the
Bro, I'm
beehive. man.
tired, bro. Who's partying
Because
last
the
night,
girl
man?
sat on his face and farted in there.
He has pink eye now.
Honestly, you weren't supposed to say anything.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I just had to say the truth, bro. You're the real
Always
Ruby.
put me on blast, man.
Dude, let me ask you this. I don't mean to put you on the spot. Is there somebody that you have had on your podcast that you have been like, holy shit, I can't believe we landed this person? Because everybody deserves roses. I get it.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
and same here. You know, whoever comes here, we're happy to have. We're happy to have as many times as they want. But there's that one person that we go, oh wow, you know
Oh
what
wow,
I mean?
yeah.
That's kind of how I felt when I found out we are gonna be talking to Baby Bash.
Yeah, but okay. So in regards,
But it's not on your podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it's
I know.
not- it's not your house rules, you know
I
what
was
I mean?
hoping he was going to be, but
Yeah.
it didn't work out that way. But
Yeah.
overall, I think like I'm how can I put it, like, because even with Baby Bash or whatever, even getting to meet him or whatnot, like I'm at awe, but like at the end of the day, like he presented himself as a humble person that I just took him like just another person, right? And everyone we meet, I guess I'm gonna say that I'm at awe and I'm like, oh wow, like, because everybody has something to say, something that amazes me, like something that contributes to my energy and my willingness to keep on going with that shit.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I think everybody, man. K the dog was one of them for sure. Like when he came through, he spit some gems, and you know, I'm majority of these people that come through. Sometimes I'm older than them, right?
Yeah.
And so them being younger is like, damn, like I love the fact that this new generation is like
Hustling.
yeah. Pinche ojo cagado.
By the way, I was just listening to it in my eyes, like, dude, that fucking shit's contagious.
Oh, I'm sitting. Hey, can I sit over there?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Anyway, sorry, man. I was just like, dude, we can't miss this opportunity.
Yeah.
Pinche ojo cagado.
Yeah.
You think Dre will understand that?
Jodido.
Ojo de-
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's for the Spanish people.
What about you?
What?
Well, his question.
Yeah, the biggest name, you would think?
Man, I want to say, of course, exactly what Fonzie said, because everybody has, you know, something good to offer, you know. But the one that I felt I was excited and, you know, happy to have on was Dre.
Oh, okay.
Dre.
Oh yeah, Dre Rocco was cool.
Yeah.
Dre,
Rocco was
bro,
cool.
like
Well,
when
what-
we first started, man,
He's
like we seen the other side of the Beehive. We seen Dre Rocca. We seen the young OG, and when Dre, I was like, man, I was like, shit, we were afraid to even, like, you know, we've talked to him about
Yeah.
this. We were afraid to even, hey, you want to be on the podcast, and once we had him, I'm like, damn, that's dope, man. We're doing
Yeah,
something
Dre's
right.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and shit, he's turns out to be the same person that he is
Off and on the
podcast.
radio and the podcast
exactly.
and everywhere
So
else.
he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah.
We,
I don't-
shout out to Dre.
Yeah, Dre's cool. I
So
don't
with
think.
your eye.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck is up with it.
Yo, why's your eye crying? I'm just
I
kidding.
know,
I don't
bro.
even know.
Yo,
But-
so what about you?
I don't feel like there's anyone that really wowed me, but I think I wowed myself because, like, talking to these people, like, I don't know, like, it's been humbling because, like you actually get to sit down with people that we haven't met before, and we meet them, and then I realize, like, how cool they are, you know? Not everyone, but, like,
Yeah.
but more than often, you know, like, we get to realize that, like, these people are, like, cool, like, we get to know them, and, like, I think it's just cool, like, you know, it's humbling.
It's cool, though, like your eye, fool.
It's humbling because, yeah, I don't know, you never know until you know, and we get to meet a lot of cool people, bro, and
Yeah.
it's been cool. That's been my favorite part so far, is just meeting the people.
Going back to what Memo said, I think Dre, for sure, Dre. Another one would be also Rob.
Yeah,
Rob
Rob
Eastman.
Eastman. Yep.
That dude, man, he had a story, bro. Like his,
It was-
his
He did have a good story.
It
that's
was. I don't know if I talked much in that because I was just like, whoa, like.
Well,
You
we
were
did
like-
it because we
Story.
were just listening to
We were
him.
just
Just
like-
You were like, oh wow.
yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
it was-
Exactly.
What about going back to a studio place? How do your families?
Is
Check
that
this.
Bernie Sanders?
Yeah, dude, fucking Simon.
That's cool. I like that. He's wearing the mittens and everything.
Hell yeah.
Who crocheted that?
My sister-in-law. You
That's
you can
badass,
move him
bro.
and
He's
shit,
got
yeah.
talent, dude. That's pretty cool.
You can move him.
Yeah, she did that, and that dragon that's there on that side.
I can't see it. But
Let me see. Bring
I'll
that
see it.
dragon over
Yeah,
here.
grab it?
No,
Ew.
No?
Oh, you want to grab it?
he grabs it.
Well, one of you said yes and one of you said no.
Oh,
That's
that's
pretty
tight. That's tight.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
she gets
talent.
down, bro.
yeah, she's amazing.
Does she work here too?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
She does that on her
Time
own.
off.
But I asked her, I was like, "Can you do this?" And she did it in like a week.
You should have her do one of you and Justin.
I thought about it
You
too.
should have you sitting in a urinal.
I should have me that comes with the urinal. You just put it there. Sell it separately.
Oh, you know what? You know what would be badass? though?
You know, not
Like as soon as you
included.
pull out your pants, you see the shit coming out. Like little.
Yeah, she can crochet pieces of shit. Just like literally a string and cut it. So what are your families? Do they support? What? So the studio is in your house. So have you ever had like your wife be like, God damn it, there you guys go again?
You know what though? I mean, yeah, there was maybe
There's
like
got to be,
once or
though.
twice. Yeah, yeah, because it takes a toll on all of us. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? On these guys too, it takes a toll because. You should know. I mean, in a sense, like you guys have 120 something episodes already.
22, what?
Oh shit! There you go.
Oh, you write it down? That's smart.
Yeah.
We're always like, what? Where are we?
Yeah, we're counting and shit. 5 plus 2.
Well, we used to make a big deal after the 100. We were like, all right, let's relax.
It's whatever,
You know,
yeah.
It's like, but I mean, we're still proud. But it's 122 weeks non-stop, like
Yes.
continuously.
So
We
doesn't
never-
it take a toll on you?
yeah.
What
I
do
was
you
just
say?
gonna ask, do you do episodes?
What?
Or like
seasons?
seasons? Sorry,
No.
seasons. I'm episodes. Seasons.
Season.
Okay,
No.
okay.
Oh, you
that's
don't,
my
huh?
question.
We don't either. We don't believe in that
Who the
shit.
fuck? Hey, who the fuck are we? The young OGs? Fuck.
That's true. Huh?
Because they do
Those fucking
seasons.
I know,
guys,
I know,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, you know why they take seasons off, right?
'Cause they're-
they need to go buy more clothes.
Oh,
Yeah, so for the new episodes, yeah. That's
Oh,
what
that-
they do.
that-
No,
You know
you're-
why I
you're
can't wear this
serious?
because I wore it. Yeah. It's I wore this before, so they take a couple weeks off and then they
To
go
make
buy more
money
clothes.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
go.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
That's exactly why. You guys
Damn.
didn't know that, huh?
I did not know that,
yeah.
man. That's actually damn. I mean, hey, different strokes for different folks. If that's what they like to spend their money on, then it is what it is.
And do what you gotta do.
No, but yeah, it takes a toll on my wife. We had discussions and stuff like, what are we gonna do? Because I there's limited space, and that's why I always tell artists or whoever, like when they come, like, hey, please only bring like one person if you have to, and that's it.
Oh yeah, especially through COVID, because you guys didn't stop, right?
We didn't stop, yeah, especially through COVID.
We stopped
well,
for like
actually,
a month.
we did
right
stop
when it
because
happened. We stopped for like at least a month. And a
Nah,
half.
but it's because he got sick.
I got sick.
These fools got sick. I'm the only one who didn't get sick.
You
Oh,
get,
you're
your
cool,
eye
bro.
has corona right now, motherfucker.
That's okay. I'm not scared of that shit, bro.
Hey, but
I don't
every time I
believe
look,
that shit.
every
You
time
know
I
what?
look back, it's getting swollen, more swollen.
Yeah,
And red.
no. There's not. It's like an eyelash in my eye or something.
I got you.
Dude, there's a mirror. You can stand up
All
and
right,
go
I'm
look.
gonna
It's a mirror, bro.
check it out. I'm gonna
Relax.
check it out. All
That's
right.
really, yeah, I know. Huh? He wants to be on the camera
Hopefully I'm on the shot
24/7.
because I don't see people.
Yeah, you're there.
All
Oh
right.
no, you're not.
He's not.
We're just gonna wait until. I'm just kidding.
No, but what were you saying?
Oh yeah, so it takes
So your wife-
it takes a toll. Like yeah, we had discussions and like that's when I started like pushing the issue. Like hey bro, like we gotta either find another spot or something because eventually,
Yeah.
you know, because it is hectic, bro. We have to clean that shit every time. You know, we have dogs, we have my kids and stuff, and
That was like one of the reasons why, and you know, I'll. Like Justin and I talk about it because every time we started at his house
Mm-hmm.
and we had to set up every time, right? And we started in his basement and then we moved to his living room.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the same thing. Like, and then we did it every Sunday. And in fact, you know those open on Sundays that I do.
Yeah.
This podcast was gonna be called Open on Sundays because we were recording Sundays. So that was one of like the names. But I guess we talk about that on your podcast, right?
a little bit,
Oh,
yeah.
it's just an earthquake. Don't worry about it. Just an earthquake. Earthquake happens on Friday afternoons or Saturday afternoons. But the you know the setup and then the breakdown and everything, and then every time we recorded, his wife had to be hostage downstairs with the kids and the dogs.
That's
and,
quiet.
That's kind of how it is.
so he was more like. I think I pushed it, you know, but he was more like, it makes sense. Let's get out of here. you
Yeah.
know? And like he says in some episodes, it's nice to just show up and you press record and boom, you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
You know what I mean? Like right now at this point, the only thing that we fuck around with is like, usually we have one guest. So like yesterday, it was Dre and Lonzo. So that microphone goes to Brian.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Other than that, and we'll work it so. We just move cables instead of moving everything. So it's just, I mean, that's just behind doors work. But you know, it's nice to just come here. Everything is set up.
So
know?
you
up,
put
ready to go.
you would remove this, remove that one, and put it over there.
No, the cable. That's the one he uses.
Okay,
That cable.
okay, that cable. Yeah.
But now we're just gonna do. We have a smaller one that we'll probably just
Disconnect that one.
disconnect
from over
this one and
here.
just plug the next one. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So
yeah. That's
we're
what's
just
up.
working on shit.
I mean, so we have a studio in my basement at my
Okay.
house. We have a booth and all that
To record music.
To record music, and we were planning to do the podcast there, but it made it easier to do it at his house because he has all the equipment there, as it is like his recording equipment, right?
Equipment, yeah.
And we also thought about doing it in because I have like a little shed. You know, fixing it up and doing it there.
Oh, it's a
But then-
garage.
A garage. Yeah.
It's not a shed. It's a garage.
A garage.
It's a garage, yeah.
And but then the same factor comes to play where it's random people coming to my house. Random people come to his house.
See, that's
and all
like
that.
the
so.
Why he's talking that? Why? Like,
He's so soft.
yeah, he's soft spoken. Like, hey, man,
It's okay, bro. Hey,
And
it's all right.
No,
why?
hey,
What the
hey,
fuck? Does it offend you or something?
Hey,
Mother.
hey,
I can't cuss.
Michael Jackson and Prince, they never raise his voice,
Yeah,
bro.
man, because that's how I talk. Leave me the fuck alone,
no,
bro.
because me being like you know DJ Brian right
Oh,
there. He's hearing
Hey,
you and
It's Bad Boy Brian. Watch
Bad
him-
Boy Brian.
watch
Why
him
did I
out.
say
Watch
DJ
him out.
Brian, bro?
Watch him
Because you
out.
told me you're a DJ though, right?
Well, watch
Bad
him
Boy
out.
Brian. It
Watch
is
him out.
malo. I'm sorry.
Watch
I'm
him
sorry,
out.
man.
Watch him out.
Hey, bro.
Perdóname.
Don't offend him like
I
that.
know,
man.
my
You don't
bad.
know
Never again.
Spanish. You don't know what you said.
Oh, you don't speak Spanish? Shut up.
Not a lick.
Oh shit, my bad. And I'm
I
always,
know more Spanish than I do.
Oh,
that's fucked
shit,
up.
you better.
So many times I come up to like, hey, ¿cómo estás, man? He's just, hey.
I'm good.
Oh, he knows. He probably knows all.
I'm good.
Nah, but I'm just saying because you might not sound loud enough.
All right, so
I'll turn him up.
should
Oh,
we
okay,
should
okay.
we rewind that?
Nah,
Let's
nah.
start again. Welcome back to the other side of the
A little bit.
Ruben, you fixed your eye, huh? You haven't touched it in a while.
Nah, it ain't fixed, but it's all good, bro. It's all good. It's just, you know, like I said, it's an eyelash or something. I'll get it out later.
I'm telling you, dude. You guys gotta get a spot.
Yeah.
It's nicer.
Nah,
We will.
I know it costs, but
That's funny because we were on our way here. We were talking about that.
yeah.
Honestly, we were like,
And
man,
dude,
we gotta get some.
I say it all the time, and every time I say it, people go, "Shut the fuck up with that shit." But it'll be cool to all of us be in the same spot.
Oh, yeah?
All of
What
us.
do you mean?
Like in the same building.
Like the same
Like
building?
right here? It's too small, bro.
No, the same
Nah,
building.
nah,
I'm
Not
joking,
same
bro.
room,
I'm
my-
joking. I'm joking.
Damn it, dude.
Another building that we're
Yeah, so this building has, I think, another two buildings that are, you know, there's a church they turned it into like a studio.
Oh.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that one is all because this building, in like 2 years, they're gonna tear down.
Oh, damn.
So that church is one of the buildings that we as residents can go to, and it's set up with the acoustics and everything, so
Yeah.
it's ready to go.
Do you?
And when-
Would you mind me asking how much you guys pay here?
Yeah, we'll talk about it when we're done.
After? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
And when
It's
you
not
say
that much either.
Okay, it's not.
when you say get together, do you mean like a podcast or just hanging out?
No. Like we're on the same building.
Oh.
and they
Like
have,
all
like,
the podcasts in one
in one
building,
building.
in different
Okay.
rooms.
We call
Okay.
the building the community.
Because how cool would it be, like, if I come here and I'm bullshit and I hear you guys talking and I just go and hey, what's up? And I just hang out for like 5 minutes.
Oh,
And
that'd
leave.
be annoying. I'd be like, what the fuck, bro?
Well, no, you're on vacation, motherfucker.
yeah, exactly, bro.
Do that in the podcast, Dre, where we just showed up to the.
Yeah, remember how many people
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
with
yeah,
these
yeah.
guys? When you
Everybody
guys
was
were in
there.
there.
Yeah.
Fuck, everybody
All
was
fucking
there.
That was
Solid.
cool though. That was cool.
I thought-
That
as a
was
matter of
fun.
fact,
Really? Wasn't annoying?
Nah. I took him
Yes, it
serious.
was.
So I'm like, nah. No,
He was joking.
But I thought that I thought you guys were actually in the same building that Dre was at. I thought you guys were in that building.
You know why? I actually thought about it too, because we didn't know what was going to happen with this. But now we have, like, I think we have 2 years on this that we can.
So you have a contract with here for
It's
how many
just
years?
it's just you sign a contract, but it's month to month.
Oh, it's month to
Yeah,
month.
you can just
Okay,
do
so
whatever.
whenever you're
It's basically rules
okay.
that
What are
you,
the
that you
rules?
just sign. I mean, you're not supposed to drink, but they're like, as long as it's in your room, nobody's getting crazy. Like, it doesn't really matter.
cool.
But that, and like they ask you not to smoke and shit, and like just the easy
Yeah.
things. Hey, did you lose all interest, bud, or what's
No,
going on?
I was gonna get you guys some stickers.
Well, why
Oh,
can't
we
you do
got
that
stickers for-
after, bro?
I
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's
I'm joking.
It's cool, dude. Dude, I was showing him the bike, and he pulled a sticker. It was like, that would look good here, dude.
Yeah.
There's
He wants a
some
bad
for-
boy too. Bad
Yeah,
boy,
oh yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, we got some. Every single one of you is gonna leave with a sticker this size.
Hell yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh
Put it
really?
on my chest.
Thank you guys.
cool.
Thank-
One rule if we give you a sticker.
What is it?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to put it on the garbage.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that?
Oh, Lonzo,
Is it there? I don't think it's there anymore. Huh?
What?
On his story?
I seen it.
You seen it?
Yeah, where he
You
was
didn't
talking.
see?
You
Did he
didn't
do
see
that?
it?
Nah.
He put
He-
a pic, you guys sticker on a trash can?
We were trying to hyper the whole thing that that he was gonna come on the podcast, and so he did this thing. But he had it on his.
I was like, damn, Angel's
So he
gonna
put
be mad.
he put the sticker. That's just him last night. So he put the sticker on He put our sticker on a garbage can,
Oh, what
and
a
then beat the shit out of the garbage can.
what a damn.
And I was like, all right, well, but that's kind of like that was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll show you what he did, and then we'll show you what we did. But
You did something too. You did something back to retaliate.
yeah, but it was lame. Last night was lame.
They had a last punch off. Yeah. We'll show you after.
Okay.
Cool.
I want to
Yeah,
see.
I did see that. It was funny, man. And then he also got what's it? Damn.
It was his birthday the other day too, huh?
It wasn't. We found out it wasn't. His birthday's not until November.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, dude, because that's on Thursday. That's the day that we were basically busting each other's balls and shit. And so I went home and I said, yo, on the real side, dude, happy birthday, man. Nothing but respect. He goes, fuck, fool. He goes, my birthday's not till November.
What the hell?
Fuck, man.
So that's funny because I'm glad I didn't say happy birthday because I texted Dre. I'm like, hey, Dre, is this his birthday? And he's all like, Dre's all like, yeah, man, go give him a shout out. And I didn't because I wasn't sure. I'm all like,
Yeah.
nah, these fools are fucking with me, and I fucking
No, Dre thought it was his birthday.
yeah, I guess.
Bought him a present and everything.
Oh, he
Oh,
did.
he did.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna tell him my
bought him-
birthday too.
Last night.
He bought him a present. Do you see the photos I posted of him?
No, I didn't see
See
shit.
the little baby ones?
I was too busy fucking over there in a Baby Bash concert, bro. I was not on IG a lot.
I got rid of it. This should be in the computer.
Oh yes.
I got rid of it because it was just to call him out. But so him and Brian went to school together.
Oh, Alonzo?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
for
he
real?
from
So I
here?
pull those. It's like
Oh yeah, I did see those.
this is like a young Fonzie over
Nah,
there.
the young Chris Brown right there, bro. A young Chris Brown.
Don't hype him up, bro. Don't hype
I know,
him
huh?
up.
He gets all hyped up.
he starts dancing. Yeah.
Oh, dude, he was telling us what he was wearing, what brands. I was like, holy fuck, man. Like, I reached out to get a beer. He goes, are you wearing whatever pants he said I was wearing? I'm like, dude, only you will fucking
Look at that.
judge of what a guy is wearing. What's wrong with that?
That's true,
What
bro.
about what
You
you're wearing?
notice,
Jesus Christ,
That's
dude.
funny.
Hey, well, did he dye his hair back to black? Because he had it
No,
blonde,
he
right?
shaved it. He shaved it.
Shaved it off.
Why?
Because everybody was.
He said he
clowning him?
did it, and he's like, "You didn't see it." And I'm like, "No," because he's doing some things with work, and then the channel and everything is on private right now.
No.
Because he's just working on it. And I'm not saying anything he didn't say. He's working on some things, so not right now. That's private. But he said they did an episode with somebody and he was blonde. And I said, and he was like, well, how did you see it? And I said, because you guys posted a little clip and they kind of, went like this through your face, and I saw it was blonde.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. I was like, holy fuck, was that? Because I couldn't really tell. Yeah. And he goes, oh yeah, I did it. And then I just shaved it off. I'm like,
damn. I don't know why he shaved it off. I mean,
well,
shit.
you can't beat the bald head bandit with hair.
That's true.
That's very true.
That's true.
That's very true.
I mean, I don't care what color it is. Shave it off.
That's true, bro. That's true, man.
Like he had a little peach fuzz last night, huh? He says, dude, I shave. He says he shaves often. And
is that why you guys wore those fedoras?
I guess you see those fedoras.
Yeah,
the blue one, bro.
Red and what?
Well, those are Brian. He's like, I'm bringing this to make fun of him.
I'm bringing it. I brought it.
Is that like a
To make fun of him.
a truce treaty?
Yeah.
From the party store.
And did he accept it?
And then
Did he accept it?
well, it was just to fuck around with him. But it was it was also like him and I, a lot of people thought that we were serious, and it was funny because last night even Dre was like, all right, well, I'm leaving, I gotta go see the family, and he like launched to stay for like another 45 minutes to an hour, which is bullshit, and drinking that and just have fun. And then literally he was like, dude, you see what time it is? I'm like, yeah, let's get out.
What time was it?
It was like 11 maybe. Yeah.
Oh, that's early.
That's early.
That was like 10:30.
That's
That's
earlier.
way early.
For those guys.
It's all late, huh?
Oh, because you said you went out after. Oh, yeah.
Well, you guys were doing business too, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, and
Hey, thanks for coming, Ruby.
he woke up from his nap and shit.
He's all, what podcast is this? Are you guys hot? I'm getting hot.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Nah, I'm good,
You are?
man.
That's cool.
I can turn this up.
Nah, the fan's actually perfect, bro.
Yeah?
That's cool. That's cool.
Feel like I'm getting a blowjob.
Ooh, I mean, literally you are. Hey, so I know you went. I know you went a little bit of what's going on the podcast, but what I've been asking everybody too. Plans for the future. Do you guys? And now that you said we're gonna be coming in strong. What about guests? Do you have and without saying names, do you have somebody that you have in mind? Somebody that maybe is in the works?
So we're actually booked up till July, man.
Oh, cool.
We're
Sweet. Oh,
yeah.
wow. Yeah.
Oh wow, exactly. Yeah, man, we're trying to stay ahead of the game and get booked as much as possible, because then that makes us actually put in the work. It forces us to put in the work. And so yeah, man, I mean, there's once in a while people cancel or whatnot, but we still have people that want to come in and stuff that we're gonna get in.
We'll fill.
And yeah, man, I mean, yeah, we're just busy, man, trying to build this our platform, basically.
I have this next person that I want to reach out
Bring
to.
this up a little bit.
Hopefully, we can get this person on. And yeah, that's somebody that that you're we were saying without any names.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What about
I'm
you guys?
excited.
We just keep shooting for big names, even though we never get an answer. We just keep, I keep bothering them.
I remember you said on one of your episodes that you wanted to get the Diesel brothers, or you would like to.
I wanted to get one of them.
Yeah.
That has actually answered me before.
Oh, okay.
I said, "Would you like to be in a podcast?" And it's this and that. And he was like, "Yeah."
Which one is it?
It's the muscle.
Is it the dude with the long hair?
No, it's the dude with
the main.
Is it the main dude?
No, not the main dude. I highly doubt I could.
Why?
make
The
him.
muscle.
Just because he's super fucking busy. Muscle is like the guy that is basically he plays dumb in the show, but it's how many? Can you pull him up, please? The muscle?
Yeah, pull him up because I know the dude with the long hair and then the other guy.
Yeah.
I
The
forgot his
main one.
name. The main one.
The one-
Heavy D and Diesel.
Yeah,
Diesel D.
Heavy D. There you go.
The one in yellow. Yeah. So he's the one that's still with them. And he's an entrepreneur, and I just found out because he does this thing on his Instagram when he goes, ask me a question, and people just bombard him with questions, right? And so they ask him, how is it to work for
The Diesel
Heavy
brothers?
D? And he actually says, I don't work for Heavy D. That's a show
shit.
thing. Like I don't work at Diesel Brothers. I don't work at, and they're not. Diesel Brothers is a show.
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
It's not their business. But he has a book. He's the one that's in charge of FitCon Utah.
Oh,
He's the one
okay.
that's bringing it here. I think him and his friends own a gym. I know he's started a few businesses and sold them. I think he also has a podcast. He rarely does, but I mean he's got his hands everywhere. And he also has this company called One Nutrition or something like that, and it's supplements for people to go to the gym and shit like that. And they support veterans to where they supply them with like free products and shit like that.
Oh,
So
damn.
So he got his hands all over the place. But he has, and it's not. I don't want to bring out the we've been in the talks. No, but every time I ask, when he posts that thing, is hey, ask me a question. I always said, hey, we're the other side of the Beehive. Would you like to do an episode? He's like, yeah, dude, let's do it. But I know that when he posts that, it's like I'm going on a trip, so I'm not gonna say like, well, let's schedule it right now. It's like, motherfucker, I'm on my way to Hawaii. Like, all right. So, but people like that, I just keep bothering.
But you don't ever DM him?
That's what I
Hey.
do. I DM.
Oh, okay.
But like, I mean, but you should be like, hey, dude, look, I have this date open.
Yeah.
Let's get you on.
I literally all of our dates are because mainly, and I was gonna bring this out to you too, because mainly our show is Justin and me.
Okay.
And we just happen to have guests every now and then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As in, for you guys, I'm guessing you guys are all about guests, and every now and then it's the three of you.
Yeah, I mean,
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we like to throw in just us three once in a while.
I love
and,
'em.
And Ruben likes to push it more,
Yeah.
which is good because we do need that.
don't
That's
you
how
do
we
that?
started.
Yo,
I tell
here's an
these
idea.
guys all the time, like it's cool that we have guests on, and I like doing that. But like, let's not forget why we started this shit. We started this shit for us.
Here's an idea. More of a pain in the ass. Do 2 episodes a week. One you, one with a guest.
Yeah, we could
But
do
then
that.
Fonzie has to
Fuck
edit
Fonzie. Oh wait, what?
twice as much.
Yeah, that shit sounded
Hashtag
like
fuck Fonzie. What? What'd you say?
no, it just sounded like I don't know.
But
Well, I get
also
it. But if you guys were in a studio, that would be easier.
everybody's trying to get on. So like, when Fonzie says we're booked into July, so we,
Yeah.
like, what
I
are
mean,
we gonna do?
we could do it. We could do it
Even if it's
twice
just
a
half
week.
30
hour.
minutes.
You
Yeah,
can-
yeah,
if
exactly.
it's just
Yeah, we
bullshit.
could do it twice a week. I don't mind that. I mean, I don't.
No, I'm not saying you do.
Yo, Fonzie's
No,
wife
but-
is like,
but
I'm not
then
saying
fuck
Fonzie
that
minds.
guy, Angel.
but it-
and his stupid ideas.
I think what you meant is that it's gonna be more work for him.
Yeah. Well,
But
that
then
and-
maybe I could take
that
some
we
of
just
that.
haven't got. We're just so busy like interviewing other people that like. Because like you said, we're booked until July, and
Yeah.
so like we're always, and as soon as we think we're starting to get to the end of that list, it just grows again, Like
Mm-hmm.
last week, Fonzie was saying, "Oh, we're booked until June." Now he's saying we're booked until July,
Yeah.
And so like,
I
if
mean-
we're booked, we're booked.
It's an idea. It'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do enjoy, just like I enjoy the OGs being by themselves. Just like I enjoy,
Right,
I love Dre by himself. You know what I mean? It's not to throw shit of their guests. I still listen, but it's more about when it's just him. Oh, he's ready to go. Like, he's
No,
yawning
I'm
and shit. I'm just kidding.
No, I was gonna ask you. Do you listen to your podcast?
Oh yeah, every time.
Do you edit or does?
I edit.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Ever since Brian's been here, basically when we leave, the episode is basically ready to go.
Damn.
But what he does is he puts like the sponsors and stuff like that. Maybe there's a little editing or whatever, and then I'm the one who so he sends them to me, and I'm the one who uploads them.
Oh, okay.
But I kind of have to listen because I'm the one who puts the clips on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the little clips that we put, like a minute 13, minute 15, whatever. So when I listen to it, and when I'm working, I just got headphones on and I don't have to be paying attention. That was funny, and then I just clip that and then start editing and shit. So I kind of have to listen.
Yeah, and that's something that I'm gonna have to start doing. that the boss man told me that.
Well,
I need to do.
like okay, so I opened up the TikTok page, and what we're gonna start doing, and people are gonna see it anyway. So I don't.
Can we all log into this TikTok or no?
No.
It's not like
Yeah, it's not like Instagram. So what we're gonna start doing is what this guy's job is to listen to the audio, and then pick the funniest things that he says that we say or the that we have, and that's the clips that I'm gonna
That's the
start
hook.
posting. Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
on TikTok, and that's his job. And I've been asking him to do this for like 2 weeks and nothing.
Nah, it's a week.
Probably a lot longer than
Maybe
that.
like a month or so.
Yeah.
But it's not 2 weeks.
Nah, it's not 2 weeks, bro.
Come on.
So, but you see, like these guys have homework, they just don't execute it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's like he wanted to on one of our episodes. He's all talking about accountability. He's all like, look, let's put ourselves on accountability on the episode. And he's all like, he told me he's all you.
Wait, you guys want to fight right now, dude?
Oh, shit, we're about to put on these fucking gloves right now.
Make sure you're recording.
Nah, I did. I'm slacking, but I'm gonna do it.
So yeah, one of the
in a
things,
month or so.
my accountability was to like, because I kept saying that I wanted to go to the gym, and I've been going to the gym ever since this
And
whole
what happened
thing.
this week? Hold on.
So this
No,
week I
hold
went
on.
out to Price.
Oh, all of a sudden.
I slacked this week, but Monday, shit, I'm on it again.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, but yeah, man, I think everybody has their own. I'm delegating
Their own job.
the jobs that we need to execute, man, to make this shit flourish a lot more and smoother.
Yeah.
You know, so hopefully these guys get on their A game and we'll be blowing up. I mean, because slowly but surely, bro, like that's another thing. Like, I don't know about you guys. I don't know how much your effort, or if that's even like a thought in your head of growing your Instagram page, right? Mm-hmm. Or just any page, you know, that you have, your podcast or whatever. But me personally, I think it's very crucial for you guys to like put in the work on Instagram and to grow your page. If that's what you're, you know, if that's what you're aiming for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so that's why I'm on it sometimes, and sometimes I'm not because I get too busy with everything else.
Yeah.
But you know, it's growing organically, bro. Yeah. It's beautiful watching it grow.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that I've taken upon myself when it comes to the page. We gotta get busier on the page.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely recommend that, bro. And you know, I see you guys posting once in a while, like come, because you could count how many posts you guys have, right?
Yeah.
Like with your hands or not really?
Oh no, we're in the hundreds, but
Okay. So you know, like I think that just posting at least a week, like twice a week, 3 times a week, that's gonna help you out a lot.
Yeah.
But you know.
And what helps us too is the clips. And I used to do 2 clips out of each episode, and then I went down to 1, and then all of a sudden like I get caught up in this and
Because
that, and then I
it's
can't do it.
time-consuming,
Like
right?
this last episode, I thought it was one of I love this last episode that we did with
Dre and Lonzo?
Justin.
Oh, Justin.
And I didn't do a clip for it, and I was like, and then I was like, oh, I know exactly where I'm gonna get it, and then just things. I got caught up in shit, and I'm like, and I just didn't do it.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
Oh, so you know, like with Justin, shout out to Justin, man. Too
Yeah,
bad he
thank you
couldn't
for
be here.
letting Fonzie sit on your chair.
bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll clean it right after I'm out of here. Wipe it down.
The wipe is right
Wipes
there.
right there. but you see, I understand him. though.
That's actually his microphone. That's how much we take care of him.
That's what's up. You know, but I get him, bro, because
Yeah.
I'm a germaphobe too.
Are you really?
No, you're not, bro. For this.
He's not a germaphobe.
What the fuck?
Last night you fucking.
Hey, you're gonna
he
leave.
dropped the
You're
chip
about
and
to
he-
leave the show. You want to leave with a lie like that? How fucked up is this?
Nah, hell no. Last night we were at the Baby Bash concert. He dropped a chip, and he's like, "That was the last chip," and he's like, "I'm gonna eat this."
Fuck
shit.
that.
He fucking put
That's
it
a
on.
nasty ass shit.
He went to the
Sick
bar. He went to the
motherfucker.
bar last night too, and he grabbed the peanuts from
Yeah,
You don't do that.
man.
Germaphobe. He's a liar.
Nah, man, like I just there's certain shit that gets on my nerves, man, that people do that. Like for example, right?
Like if you
I'm
pee
not
when
gonna
you're standing up.
name any names, but I know there's people that pick their nose, bro. Like, and they wipe their shit all over the place, like you know, like nothing, like that
You
shit's
wanna-
fucking
I find that
sick.
to
You want to know what I do?
What do you do?
I've said it here before too.
What?
When I pick my nose, I pick my nose. I don't give a fuck who you are. I pick my nose all the time.
Even in front of Justin?
No, all the time.
Nah, hell no. Just
No, I don't. I'm not here picking my nose on the show.
Oh, okay.
But like if I'm on my way to drive, I mean on my way to work or whatever, and I pick my nose and I pull a fucking gummy one, I usually just roll it on my jeans. Well, hold on, listen, and then it picks up all the lint, and then it's not sticky anymore, and I just grab it and go. Pachoo!
That's fucking sick.
I gotta go.
dog. That's fucking
And
sick.
I put most of them in that
Too soon,
couch.
man. Too soon.
I'm just kidding.
First it's a urinal.
Now it's a couch.
Now it's a couch with boogers.
Yeah, bro. Like you know that. I don't know. Like that shit like gets to me,
But
bro.
that's
like,
not germaphobe.
That's germs, bro. That's fucking.
It is germs, but germaphobe is different, isn't it? Like
No.
germaphobe is everything, bro.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't have-
Justin won't shake your hand until he actually knows you.
You wash your
knows.
hands
No,
and
he
you
won't shake. He will give you.
A fist pump.
Yeah, or if he shakes your hand, he has to go to the bathroom.
That's what I'm saying. You're not a germaphobe.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm not that bad. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You
I'm
just
not
have
that bad.
certain pet peeves.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Yeah. That.
Yeah, you
but
just don't like people picking their nose, which is cool. I don't care.
But what do they do then? What do you want them to do?
But then you
There's
go home.
tissue.
But then you go home and eat booty, and I hate that. So that's.
But I'm not kissing you.
Hey, shout out to eating booty hole. I like that shit.
Damn. Hey, dog.
Hey, before we go, I have to ask this. We ask this to every single person that comes to this fucking show. You know where I'm going?
No.
Okay, Ruby, I'm gonna start with you.
All right,
okay?
fuck.
And look,
I'm on the
Brian
hot
is
spot.
getting
All right,
Brian's
let's
getting
go.
ready.
I already know what we're doing.
All right, what are we doing?
I need every single one of you guys your man crush.
Man crush?
The other side of the Beehive is all about finding the gay in all of us. So
Wait, we asked you about the other side of Beehive. You never said that.
yeah, I did. You asked me on
You
the other side of
said
the Beehive.
Yeah,
dick
like
and
what-
fart jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not gays.
Not gays.
Oh
shit.
no, that's for the end, dude. It's like it's a happy ending.
Man, what the
Man
fuck?
crush, I mean, I never really had a man crush. but that's
You
kinda-
gotta have one guy that you go, oh, that guy's handsome.
Oh, okay,
Come on,
so
dude.
handsome. All right, so just because you
He's
think
so,
someone's handsome doesn't mean
Ruby, so K the dog.
just because you think someone's handsome doesn't mean that you have a crush on them.
Okay, but then give me one you have a crush on. My crush is Brad Pitt.
Brad
Brad
Pitt?
Pitt?
Oh yeah, yeah, dude.
You're so typical, bro.
You know me, dude.
Such a white girl.
That's so basic.
Fuck, man, shit.
Well, he's working on his thigh, on his fucking eye. What about you, G?
Yeah, let me think about it.
Man, that's fucked up.
Come on, man.
That's fucked
Fuck.
up.
It's
You gotta
not
put me
that
like
hard.
that.
It is
it's-
hard.
It is hard,
Pause.
but it's not hard. Pause.
Pause.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
gonna have to say the dude from The Notebook.
Oh, Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling.
Ooh,
Okay.
we're gonna go for a fucking. We're gonna go on a trip here.
That's fucked up,
Oh
though,
wow.
man. That's fucked up.
Oh wow.
Yo, that's a handsome fella, dude.
That's fucked up, man.
Ooh,
I'ma
look what
get-
you be taking home, huh?
We're gonna get canceled after this.
Why?
shit, man? Nobody's gonna like us after this.
No one listens to this show.
Wait,
anyway.
who? Hey, who did Kill the Dog say?
Chris Brown.
Oh shit.
So
He
he,
likes him rough.
oh wow,
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude.
damn K.
Hey, show Justin's beefcake, will ya? Frank Grillo. This is
Grillo?
Justin gets moisture over this guy.
What the fuck? Who is this?
That guy is over 50 years old and he's a legit boxer. He's an act. Yeah. Do you guys
That's
remember?
this guy.
Do you guys remember Captain America?
Yeah.
The fight in the elevator. He's one of the guys. He's one of the
Oh, shit.
cops.
Damn.
Yeah.
That dude's cool.
What about you? You? Look at him looking at it. I actually follow him.
I want to say like George Clooney.
Ooh.
I guess,
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
like him old and mature.
But like a younger George Clooney. Not
A
the
younger
old,
one?
Not the old one.
Batman? Was he
Not-
Batman?
Yeah, he was Batman.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
Batman.
he
He was
was
Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
Like that in the blue shirt?
Like a little bit of gray, but not super
the blue
gray.
shirt?
Like Ocean's 11.
Like that?
Yeah.
Ooh, salt and pepper for fucking Ruby, huh?
I guess.
Damn. Look when he was a kid.
What the
Yeah,
hell was
he looks
weird?
like Fonzie.
Look at his long hair. Look at that. It looks like, damn, dude. Why would you say younger, dude? I would say he looks better now, don't you think?
Yeah.
With the beard and all that, go right there with
Well,
the
the-
suit,
the
with the
way he pulled up
bow
was- he
tie.
was, like, super old.
Right there.
See, that's a good looking guy. I think.
Yeah, he aged well.
Yeah.
What about you, Fonz?
Kramer, man, from Seinfeld.
You know, you got canceled for saying
I know that the
saying
N-word,
the
crazy
N-word,
motherfucker.
dude. Are we allowed to say? Yo, let's bring out a legit question. Are we
Yeah.
allowed to say the N-word?
I depend. I feel like it depends on how you say it. Me
You know who
personally,
I've heard?
I
You
don't
know
like
who
saying
I've
it.
heard him say it? Carlos Mencia.
Carlos
Really?
Mencia, but
He ain't
he-
Mexican, though.
He ain't even Mexican. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
No,
He
he's
is.
not.
He's
He is.
Salvadoreño.
No, he is Mexican.
No, he's not Mexican.
Honduras.
Yes.
Honduras, huh? From Honduras.
Yeah, he's
Oh, I
something.
thought he was
Well,
Salvadoreño.
wait, he's Latin. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's
Latino.
Latin American.
Yeah,
but
that damn, bro.
Dude,
Yep.
what do you?
You know, I want to change my. I want to change my nah.
Fonzie, you sick fuck.
Honestly,
Fonzie, we're not leaving till you tell us who's you.
Man Crush?
Yeah.
oh okay.
Damn, bro. There's so many.
Fonzie's old Dre rocker.
I was about to say
I like his hair.
Damn, bro. I don't know, man. That's a great question.
You guys never think about? Are we all fucked up in the
I
head?
never thought about
Yeah,
that.
I don't-
I thought about like celebrities, like
You-
women celebrities.
You never walk around and say like, "Yo, that guy's handsome." That doesn't make you gay.
Yeah, no. I like, yeah, that's different though. Like, you know, you see a guy like with a banging ass fucking female, and then you see the guy like.
But
I can
also
see
don't
why
say
the-
female, dude. You don't get canceled. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Just say woman.
Oh, woman. Why? You can cancel by saying female?
Yeah. What are
Really?
you talking about? Animals?
Oh, well, true, but. Oh,
Damn.
Shit. Damn. You're right, though. You're right.
But no,
that's
hey,
true.
like he said, nobody watches
No,
this
no,
show.
nobody watches
this fucking show.
Yeah. But like, if you see a hot ass woman with her man, and you know, you look at the girl and like, damn, you know, then you look at the guy like, okay, you know, homeboy fucking
Matches,
you
yeah,
know, so, and
yeah.
handsome dude, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah, but. I don't sit around and think like, damn, who's my man crush, the celebrity man crush? Like that just doesn't happen. I don't know. It just
Man, are you gonna be the first one to?
Nah, hell nah. You
You gotta
better,
be the first one
motherfucker.
who ruins this
I guess
segment.
Big Buddha did it, didn't he?
Yeah, Big Buddha said it. DB.
Bro, a lot of people are taking the shot for the COVID vaccine. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I'm just saying. I doesn't mean that I'm not gonna do it. But at the same time, I don't follow trends. Just because people do it, I'm gonna
Damn,
do it
bro.
too.
Hey, erase that. I don't want Ryan Gosling.
No, but I'll give you my who's handsome.
Your man, just say it, your man crush.
My man crush. I
There you
guess.
go, guys.
Yeah.
That's it, guys.
Hey,
All right,
Lupe.
see you guys next time.
My man crush. My
Fonzie's
man.
man crush.
Fuck, dude, don't get a nosebleed.
Shit, bro. I don't know.
Don't get
Do
boner.
we need a drum
Thinking
roll?
about it.
Angel's here. Let's pick him.
Nah, bro.
Hurry up, I'm getting hard.
Boy, yo.
Damn, bro. That's a fuck. That's hard, bro. It is hard.
Pause.
Pause. Shit. It's duro.
Fuck, do you want to get out of here then? Or?
Nah. Hold on. I gotta do it now. Shit.
Seinfeld.
Nah, not Seinfeld.
Hey, keep thinking about it. G, where they can find you guys? Where they can
You
give
can
me
find
all
us-
your ads, all your.
You can find us at the Lake Talk 801 on Instagram, Facebook. If you go to the Lake Talk 801 podcast, Spotify, all the streaming platforms, you can find
Spotify,
it.
iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio, we're
Amazon
there.
Music,
Yeah, and individually, I mean,
Apple Music.
I'm really not active on Instagram on my page, G Daddy Funk. You can follow me. I'm not doing nothing.
If you want, huh?
If you want, I'm boring. You know, Ruben.
Yeah, like he said, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. If you want to follow me on Facebook, it's Ruby Vargas. On Instagram, it's The Real Ruby. On Snapchat, it's Rubensaurus, RUBENSAURAS. So check us out. Fonzie? Who's your man crush?
So man crush, I'm gonna be basic too. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh,
God
okay.
damn, dude.
Yeah.
He's a good looking
You know who,
guy.
you know who
I
else?
understand
Dre
that.
says The Rock. He said The Rock.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
to. I
you
had to
guys-
go with
Why,
Rock.
dude? That's not a good looking guy.
But like Fonzie, you're like this to him though. Like he would pick you up.
Dude, he can breastfeed you, motherfucker. Look.
He can breastfeed
Yeah,
you.
probably grown into too and shit with that breast milk of his.
There's so much testosterone not male, dude.
I'm
He was
growing
fucking
shit.
grow a little.
Now we be known as the Pebble.
You should have played Young Rock.
I probably will, bro. One of these days.
Hell
There it
yeah.
is. You have to do it now. They're
Nah,
already
I'm gonna get buff like that, dude. Watch me.
That's what I was gonna say. You be working out. Going,
Hell yeah.
Let me see.
Hell
Is he
yeah.
gonna be-
Flex.
is he gonna be the president?
Hey, bro. You know what? I mean, I don't know what.
We don't
his-
talk politics here, bro.
I know, but
It's a
I
funny
don't know what
question.
his values are. But I mean, he seems like a cool dude, a legit dude. So if he runs for president, I don't know.
Is he talking about running for president? I haven't heard of that. About
No,
that.
There's rumors.
Oh, okay.
people are kind of talking about it. But
I
how's your
just
back, Fonzie?
It's a little bit fucked up. Yeah.
From all the back shots.
My lower back.
No, I saw something on IG. Somebody fucking you up with a Paris.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, Brian's a huge wrestling guy.
Oh, are you?
We just added another hour to this podcast. Just so you
Hey.
guys know.
Just let's go.
No, so we did that little clip with Santos or whatnot, and this fool came in and hit me with a
the painter,
photo,
the
oh
paint.
yeah, yeah.
When you roll
Yeah.
the what do you call it? The pan?
Yeah,
the paint pan,
paint
yeah.
pan?
Yeah.
That's what he hit me with and shit, and it was fun, man.
Yeah,
it was fun doing clips like that.
I fucked him up with the.
With that cookie pan.
Oh yeah, cookie
Oh,
pan,
yeah?
yeah.
We were playing at his house and
Yeah.
That's originally.
I was pretending like they do, or not. They don't pretend. It's just, you know. And he came
It's
in
serious, bro.
and didn't fucking tell me, and he just went wham, and I was like,
What the fuck
I
is
didn't go to the
happening?
gym for this shit. Like, I didn't train for this.
That's how it is, though, bro.
That's funny.
You know, pause. I hit it with, like, you know, I had to lay it in on him. You know.
Yeah. Pause.
Have you guys seen the documentaries of the wrestlers?
Yeah.
Like the Stone Cold. You watched Stone Cold?
I didn't watch Stone Cold. I
Stone
watched
Cold didn't let me cry.
The Undertaker one. I saw
Really?
the
Stone
Undertaker
Cold was
one.
my boy. Huh?
Yeah,
I saw the Undertaker one.
I saw the Andre the Giant.
Undertaker.
Undertaker.
You don't know who the Undertaker is?
No, but
The last ride.
Yeah, I think so.
oh, okay.
It was kind of like a documentary.
They have on A&E. They have.
You know, Rogan had him.
They have.
Oh, he
that's
did?
right.
Stone Cold, Randy Savage, Roddy Piper.
Oh shit.
I was watching Roddy Piper. That one's interesting too, man. He was saying that
We
he
just watched this video last night about Booker T.
well, yeah, he didn't like
that's
Booker T.
crazy.
That's
When
exactly
he
what I
said
was
the
saying.
N-word.
When he said the N-word.
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
Who said the N-word?
Booker
Booker
T.
T. They were
yeah,
interviewing him.
Yeah. He said Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Oh no, but I guess Roddy Piper was talking about what's the other dude with the mohawk,
Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Yeah.
That they didn't get along and stuff.
They actually really didn't like each other.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn,
But
that's some crazy
from now
stuff.
on, so ever since I watched the Stone Cold Steve Austin documentary, every time I see The Rock, I think of that documentary. Make me
Oh,
cry,
shit.
dude.
Why?
Damn.
Because they.
Because who he was for the whole, you know, industry
yeah,
and shit
yeah.
like that, and then he started to realize, dude,
That's
you
not
know,
me.
it's you know,
I'm getting old?
father time is getting on me. You know what I'm saying? So he chose The Rock to retire him.
Oh.
And so at the end they show you, obviously as they show you the images, they're talking on top of it. So when the Rock won, I mean, I'm not gonna say any spoiler because it happened, you know, it's all there.
Yeah, say it, I
So
don't care.
when the Rock won, the referee wanted to grab his hand and raise him because he pushed the ref away. Because Stone Cold, he just lay down there. He was like, I'm done. Like, this is my last fight.
it's
This is
over.
my last everything. And so he went there and The Rock hugged him and he says, thank you so much. And I love you. And I love you for everything you've done to me. And the dude, I was like,
Crying. Yeah.
and he left it, and The Rock, the winner, left the ring. And out of
yeah, so he can have his time saying goodbye and everything.
Damn.
Yeah, it was, I mean, the whole thing was cool.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That's crazy because I remember watching it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
You don't see it like that until
Yeah.
you.
You know who Triple H is?
Oh hell yeah.
So, wait, so let's not get into it because we'll be here forever, especially Stone Cold. But the reason why he won the King of what? Or what is it?
the King of the Ring.
The King of the Ring is because the night before or the event before that, Triple H, who was supposed to win it, he got in trouble. And so they didn't get rid of him, but he didn't get it because he got in trouble. It was all planned for him to get it.
But is that when they found out that he was dating Vince McMahon's wife
No.
or daughter?
He got himself in trouble because he brought other people, and they after the match ended, they showed the people that they were friends. You know, they were hugging and shit. They were waving,
They broke kayfabe.
and so
I see.
the WWE didn't like that, so they kicked him out of the running because he was. They knew that he was supposed to win. It was
Yeah.
all planned, and because he did that, and he got in trouble. Then they gave it to Stone Cold.
Oh shit.
After Stone Cold won that fight and they interviewed him, that's when he said, Stone Cold 316 is the one that says,
Yeah, you're over here talking about your Psalms and your Matthews. Well, Austin 316 said, "I just whooped your ass."
that was the one.
shit.
And then what he's telling the story, he goes, I knew that I have to finish with something big, but he didn't know what was going to come out of his mouth. So when they interview him, that's when he said, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. And then he walked away,
Shit,
and then
bro.
he became a fucking
He was the
legend.
shit, bro.
Yeah, those words became a fucking
Because
Hit.
Stone Cold said so.
Anthem.
all because Triple H got.
All because Triple H fucked up.
I used to like to watch him go step in the ring and then crack open those beers and just
Yeah.
chug them right in his face. Like, you know, that was. I was just like,
After versus,
yeah.
Drake texts me. He's like, "Hey, can we ever do that? Like cheers beers
And bam, just pour 'em.
Pour 'em out of your face.
Good to know we were running around versus with the
beers.
Double
Yeah.
I would do Diet Cokes.
You know, it's crazy watching all these wrestlers getting old, bro. Because like it's crazy watching them. You know what I'm saying? Be who they were. You know what I'm saying? Strong and shit, buff, and all of a sudden they're wrinkly. They're like you know losing body weight. Like it's a trip, bro. Like time flies.
Undertaker came out with Joe Rogan, and he was like, it's literally blinded in one eye.
Oh,
Like,
he really is?
He sees spots, and it's just fucked up.
What is he got? Cataracts or something?
No, it's just he has had so many surgeries because they broke his bones here like a couple
Eye
times.
sockets and all that.
Yeah.
Damn.
So ever since that, just like he goes into detail. It's like a 3.5 hour episode.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
You?
Rey Mysterio.
Oh shit! Okay.
Fuck him, he kill a guy.
Hey, oh come on, bro.
You
That's
keep-
fucked
did
up.
he?
He did.
You know,
wait,
He
what?
did.
You know
doing
he
the
killed?
619.
But Al Perro something? Perro.
The son of the Paraguayo.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
How
but
did he
The
come
Papi
on?
Aguayo.
Doing the 619, right?
Yeah.
No, he
No,
did.
he didn't hit it.
The dude got a heart attack.
Oh,
He didn't
before he
kill
hit him.
Before he hit him.
Yeah, he was supposed to hit him, and the guy passed out, and he missed him, and then the dude fell out of the ring, and that's when they realized it.
He was,
Damn.
yeah, it wasn't his fault, bro.
Yeah, he had a heart attack or something.
Well, it's
What
like
happened to Rey Mysterio though? He lost an eye?
No.
Did that
what?
really happen?
nah.
He just woke up.
And his son is the tag team champions, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. He's
yeah.
wrestling with the son.
Him and the Dominator.
Hey, who's yours, Fonz?
You know what? I have a few. I ain't gonna lie, cause Rey Mysterio is one of them.
Yeah, bro.
Fonzo, El Santo.
Cuatro máscaras. Cuatro máscaras.
Yo, you know who was mine when I was a kid? Octagon.
Octagon.
Fuck yeah.
Wait,
dude.
that
Now
was
it's
the
all
dude.
fat and gross.
Yeah. Okay, but that the other one, máscaras. Or what do you call it? What do you call him?
Mil
What was mine?
máscaras,
Mil
cien
máscaras.
máscaras,
That
yeah.
was mine. But Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero
Yeah,
for
Eddie
sure.
Guerrero.
Yeah, rest in peace.
The Rock for sure.
Yep.
Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
Bret Hart.
You
Bret Hart.
watch Hulk Hogan porn?
Nah, bro, they have that shit. I'm
dude.
serious. I have never watched. I didn't even know there was.
It's probably in the dark web, but you can find it.
What?
Yeah.
I don't want to watch that shit.
He's gonna rip off his.
I didn't know.
Come here, brother.
You have a favorite wrestler, Ruby?
I think Stone Cold was my
China.
favorite, but
Fucking A, dude.
I also
Fuck this, fellas.
I also liked fucking like the Undertaker, Triple H a lot.
Yeah.
So
Well,
and then
the-
who's the guy, the guy with the Sacco? What was his
Oh,
name?
McFoley.
McFoley.
McFoley. Yeah.
Mankind.
When he said Mr.,
He's so
I thought he was
gross.
going to say Mr. Kennedy. Remember that?
One wrestler that I really like, bro. And I'll never forget this dude. I don't know why he always pumped me up. The Ultimate Warrior. That dude never
Yeah.
got his credit, man. That dude beat the Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
That dude was a badass, bro. Just you could hit him and then be like, you keep hitting him. He's just and you have to fucking get up and start beating some ass and shit like going ham on everybody. That fool was badass, bro. Hell yeah.
One more though. One more. Your the tag team, I guess, right? Who was it?
Favorite?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with Jeff and Matt.
Yeah, the Hardy Boys.
Hardy
The Hardy Boys. Oh, okay. Yeah. What was Trish status? Was that the chick that was with
Yeah,
them?
Trish. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got with Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all.
Yep. They were like the high flying.
You know what I
dudes.
tripped out right now? This dude asked me if I seen Hulk Hogan's porn.
Yeah.
Nah, I would it's crazy because I seen China's porn, but not
See
Hulk
China's
Hogan's.
Playboy?
Yeah, I seen that shit too.
It's a good looking pussy.
Is
What?
it?
It's a what?
Good looking was a good looking pussy.
Was? I'm gonna have to check
For
that out.
as buff, for as buff as she was, when she came out and Playboy, I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
I thought she could grab the weights with her pussy and lift them and shit like curl them and shit with dumbbells.
It's not a TikTok, bro.
I've always said it, dude. When I saw that Playboy, I was like, oh wow. I was like,
that,
damn,
damn.
that was good.
I seen hers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would gravitate more to like the females porn, not like the dudes porn.
Stop saying females, dude.
Sorry, why is that so wrong?
It's not female championship. It's called women championship.
The women's championship. When I seen women's, I would watch women porn, not men porn, especially not men.
Catch the Lake Talk before they get canceled on every single one of your platforms. Any last words, fellas, before we get out of here?
Thank you for having us,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Thank you for coming, man.
Appreciate it.
It was a
Yeah,
blast.
man.
Not the first time, but not the last time for sure.
Cool.
Yeah,
Hell
for
yeah.
sure. Hell
Hell
yeah, yeah. Catch us on the Lake Talk 801 Instagram,
Facebook.
Facebook, and if you want to also, reach us for whatever your needs are for porn, call Angel.
I got you.
Nah, man, but you can also catch me on Fonzie310 on Instagram, and man,
And Basement Productions.
and Basement Productions as well, man.
Oh yeah.
So
I know you guys talk about this before. Will we be seeing music from you guys? Or?
Yes.
music is coming for sure. We're gonna be working on.
I hope so.
Yeah, we're gonna be
hope
working
so.
this next week coming up.
That's right.
We're gonna be hitting the studio really hard for that.
Ruby, you're a singer. What do you think? Did you listen to Dre's last episode?
Oh,
with
I-
me?
I did.
When he was singing national anthem.
I didn't hear it. No, I'm gonna have
Did
to
you
check
hear
it out.
Can we play that?
I liked how he ended it.
He sang the national anthem. Drake?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know Drake
And he
sang
rap,
that.
bro. And he rap.
I didn't know either.
Oh shit! Okay.
And he-
Can we do that with audio?
I think so.
Yeah.
Unless Drake takes us down.
He's gonna report
No, I'm
us.
saying like, cause I know we do videos, but I mean, it's gotta be fucking. We don't have to be here, but it's.
I just gotta find.
Yeah, let's.
What the hell?
Oh,
That's
dude, look
he
at
did
that.
good.
Look
I'm
how
sorry.
unprofessional
I'm
this guy is. Yo,
professional.
when we were in your house, your fucking phone kept on ringing.
No, it wasn't mine.
Yes, it was
No,
yours.
it was his.
It was yours because you said, "Oh, there's people outside of my house," and he's letting me know.
Oh, there's the ring doorbell.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I respect that. I turned
Hey,
mine off.
See what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, bro.
I respect
Perdóname.
it too. I made sure my phone was dead before I got here.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's dead.
This is funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard it.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have
Sing off.
Ruby here judge him
Okay.
on his singing.
As a matter of fact, after he sings, Ruben could sing.
Hey,
You
I'm
can
gonna
fast
hit.
forward
I'm
a
gonna hit the
little.
restroom. Is that all right?
No, dude, you're good. Stay there.
Oh.
Stay there,
You
dude.
have a urinal, right?
See, it's all right. Like, Dre's a big thing. You know what I mean? We can't be playing.
He
his
probably
shit.
canceled it
Can't be
already. He's like,
playing
oh, they're
everywhere.
trying to play it.
Maybe after last night, he's like, yeah, fuck these guys.
About last night.
Hey, but can I? Where's the restroom?
No, you good, dude. Stay there.
Fuck it, fool.
Just never mind, dude. Let's get out of here.
You made me do all this.
That was before that.
No, it was after that.
No, there you go. Back it up a little more.
Well, how did this come up?
Dre, man.
Hey, have some respect.
Oh shit.
Take
God
off your
damn
hat.
it, bro.
That's what Brad took off his hat too.
Stand up.
Fuck that. Have some respect.
Yeah, dude. Have some fucking respect. Take us home, Dre. Hey, go on, dude. America! We okay to do this? No, dude, Foxy, you crying, bro? I'm fucking boring.
You're crying.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Beautiful voice.
This is gonna be a clip. See what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Yeah, he said the whole thing.
Yeah.
You did.
Keep going,
He's
Dre.
like, I'm ready. There you go. Take us home. Yeah!
We need to get him on the Super Bowl, bro. Singing the national anthem.
He rolled his R's. He's learning from Dre
That's probably the
Espanol.
stupidest thing we've done in this podcast. It's just stand
Hey,
up.
bro, that shit was funny.
I was
though, bro.
laughing, dog.
That's tight.
I was
That's
laughing.
good. Hey, man.
I thought like it was gonna be like like really good. You know, like oh, shit.
Hey, wait, what are you saying?
You
That
didn't
shit
like
was
it?
beautiful.
It was entertaining. It was entertaining. It was entertaining.
That's
I
fucked
don't
up.
hear you singing, motherfucker. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
sing it. Go.
What? What do you guys want to
Just
sing?
sing a little bit of the anthem, the
Ooh.
beginning of it.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna have to stand up again. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it.
That's
true.
true.
Hey, everybody, thank you so much
This
for
isn't
hanging
a
out with us.
competition.
Until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and we will see you on the other side of the Beehive.
Hey.